All righty, welcome aboard everybody. I'm Daniel, and how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Cyber Monday here at TVON, folks. I'm super excited to join this family here. It's really, I've known them for years, and I've always tuned in and always seen, like, you know, the best of the best jewelry. I mean, they just have, you know, the quality of the gemstones, the diamonds they use, everything from A to Z is just the pinnacle. And super excited to be a part and start tonight, actually, because they're going to give 10% off. Think about this. They're giving 10% off, and I don't think, I could be wrong, but you guys, have you ever done that before? You have? What, last year maybe? Maybe last year, but the bottom line here is, folks, it doesn't happen all the time for any network, let alone TVON. But yes, some of you know me from you know, the other big stations there out there, television stations. But bottom line is, I'm here, I'm home, and at the end of the day, we're talking about giving you some of the most epic jewelry, epic gemstones. And like I said, the diamonds they use, really, you don't see that unless you're talking about the top designers, these clarities and these colors. It's really, truly unbelievable. But that being said, I want to get right into it, folks. Let's go ahead and go to this first ring right here. You want to see rarity? You want to see special? Look at this thing. This is a beautiful Paraiba right there. And that thing is like, I mean, you're talking massive, massive Paraiba. I mean, it's huge. I mean, it's sitting right there. The item number on this one is 1124901. 1124901. And that's a 743 Paraiba. Think about that. 7 carat. It's got that racing green color, absolutely beautiful. And when you look at the mount, you look at all the diamonds, folks, you look at everything about it, it's just super, super delicious. And I'm just going to tell you right now, to get in and grab this for the price we're going to do this for, you're just going to be, you won't believe it. You absolutely won't believe it. Let's put it up right now. Should be, I'll tell you, all day, every day, something like this, commands easily, tucking racing green Paraiba. These days, easily what, 5,000 a carat? 5,000, 4,000 or 5,000 a carat all day. But you know what? Forget that. Let's do this right now. Let's put it up for $21,500. $21,500, friends. And yep, I'm getting acquainted here with the new studio. It takes a little while, so please bear with me. You need to learn everything here on the set here. But the bottom line here is, look at that. Is that beautiful or what? That is the Paraiba. The Paraiba, my friends. And you know, you got the pool water blue. We all know the pool water blue is like the one that everybody knows. But really, the gem hunters, the ones that really love the Paraiba and the gemstones out there, that's all they do is live and breathe gemstones. They love that racing green. They love that green. And just look at that. Look at the big old diamonds on that. Let's do this right now. Let's blow it out. How about what if we did this right now? Right here, right now, folks. And remember, you're going to get 10% off. You're going to get 10% off. Here, let me go in the living room and talk to you. How's everybody doing tonight? Got a great, great show for you. I'm just all over the place. You know, it's so funny when you start with it's not that I've been on television for since 1995. You've been watching, you've seen me on the big networks. I've worked with all the big networks, QVC, NBC, Home Shopping Network. But the bottom line here is, folks, is that, you know, it's like you got to figure everything out. But, you know, it's so wonderful to be here because really the family here, the team here, it's family-owned business. And they just love one thing. They love quality. They love quality. If anybody knows anything about TVON, they know that they sell top quality jewelry. And for me personally, if you gave me something that was just mediocre and it was just all right, and it's hard for me to even present. I don't even like to present. You know, I always cherry pick the best of the best when it comes in. I cherry pick it, but here, it's like, it's hard to pick what you want because the bottom line is everything has already been cherry picked. Everything's already top quality. So that being said, I'm telling you the best thing, get it to your house, look at it. You're gonna flip out, and it's gonna be something that you're gonna have and cherish forever. Let's go back to the Paraiba. I got a crazy price on this. Crazy. You got to realize you're looking at one of the rarest gemstones, folks, that they're basically, is out there on the planet. And this, you know what? Make this $14,000. Make it $9,999. $9,999, friends. All right? Look at that. Unbelievable. And I'll tell you, to get that, to grab that, to blow that out right there, let's go ahead, and I'm going to go to this next beautiful treat here. And this is super rare. Check this out, folks. Check this out. This is the alexandrite, one of the most expensive, rarest gemstones on planet Earth. And we're doing this one right here. We're doing this one right here, friends. This is 1122678. 1122678. So when you talk about alexandrite, you're really talking about one of the rarest and most expensive gemstones in the world. It is, my friends, a gemstone that is treasured by, not only gem hunters, but, anybody who knows gemstones. Anytime you have a gemstone that actually changes color, okay? It actually changes color. Think about that. Now, when you grab your diamond, does it change color? When you grab your emerald, does it change color? When you grab your ruby, does it change? I mean, think about that. This actually changes color. I'm going to blow this out. You're not going to believe the price on this. I'm going to blow this out. You ready? Let's have some fun. I got one of these, one only. Put it up right now for $49.99. $49.99. Yep, it's a beautiful, and look at the gorgeous, folks. Look at the gorgeous diamonds on this. Forget the $49.99. All right, here's what we're gonna do. You got 10% off, right? You get 10% off on anything that you buy. I'm going to do this right now at an auction price you're not going to believe. I want you to look at the average diamonds, the clarity of the diamond. Think about it, folks. The average. Okay, look at the graphic right here. Where is it? It's right about there. VS2. That's unheard of, folks, to get VS diamonds. Think about it in your jewelry being made, unless it's a designer. Unless it's up here on the top of the pyramid, the designers. I'm going to do this right now, alexandrite. Let's blow it out. Start an auction right now. Make it $1,700 to open. $1,700 to open. Let's go ahead and go to it. And I'll tell you something right now. That is nuts. Look at the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that, folks. Beautiful pink diamonds. Look at the gorgeous white. Make it $1,700 to open. We're going to do an auction. $1,700 to open. All right? And we'll do, I don't know, $50 increments. $50 increments. I'm going to give this away right here. Absolutely give it away. The quality is amazing. The diamonds are just insane. Look at this crazy opportunity here. Look at the back of it. Look at how well made it is. And we're going to do this right now, folks. You ready? Forget the 1,700. I'm going to put a third. Do we have clocks? 30-second clock? We'll do a 30-second clock here. All right? 30-second clock. Make it right now. Make it $1,300 to open. $1,300 to open, friends. On a 34-point beautiful alexandrite. That is absolutely unheard of. Absolutely unheard of right there. To get that for $1,300. Like you don't even, in the real world, to get the pink diamonds, to find the pink diamonds, look at the VS2. I mean, look at this, friends. This is insane right here. Absolutely insane. And listen, you've been watching me for decades, and the bottom line here is, okay, the bottom line here is, you don't get those kind of diamonds and an alexandrite 100% color change, folks, for $1,300. I'm sorry it doesn't happen. Why do you think I came over here to TVON? Okay, why do you think I came over here to TVON? It's insane what they do here. It's insane what they do here. And it's happening. And you get the 10% off. Think about that. And you get free shipping and free sizing. Where else? Think about it. Free shipping, free sizing, 10% off, and I got it for $13. You couldn't even find the gemstone. Go try to find 100%, because there's alexandrites that are 85, 90, 95%. That's 100%, folks, right there. 100% color change. It's unheard of. It's one of the most expensive gemstones. It goes for $10,000 to $15,000 per carat. Per carat. And we got it up here for 13. Hey, this is just, I get to just give away some stuff right now, and I'm going to do it for the next 3 hours. Let's go ahead and move on right here. And no, let's go back to it. I'm sorry. Let's go back to it. There it is, $1,300. Totally crazy deal there. And I tell you, when you get into these opportunities here, now here is a cat's eye chrysoberyl. And this one, my friends, okay, this one right here, we're going to do. Check this out. We're going to blow this out. Listen, this is new time. Okay, this is new time. They used to be on at 10 o'clock Eastern time. And it also, my friends, is, hold on one second. Let me just see something here. Let me see where I put that. Oh, there it is. That's going to be gone. I guarantee that's going to be gone. Cat's eye chrysoberyl. Now, that's the milk and honey. Okay, the milk and honey, cat's eye chrysoberyl. Let me go ahead and say hello to you. Folks, when you look at it, it's like milk and honey. One side will be milk, one side will be honey. And that's what it's called. And the cat's eye, what's great about a cat's eye is you want it to open up. You want it to open up so it's like an actual cat's eye. I want you to stare at the diamonds, look at the work of this. Just look at the work. It's insane right here. Okay, I've only got one of these. I only have one of that alexandrite. We're just warming things up. And I'll tell you what's going to happen by next hour is I put this up, it's going to be gone. It's going to be sold before then, but I'm just letting you know it does take a little time to warm up with new hours, new fresh hours. You can see they've been on for years and years and years, folks, at 7 o'clock Pacific time. Okay, now it's 5 o'clock. So I'm just giving you a heads up that it's going to take a little bit of warming up, but once it gets going, it's going to happen. So don't be that one on the fence kind of wondering if it's a good deal or not. I wouldn't be over here if these weren't great deals, folks, believe me. So the bottom line is let's go ahead and go over to the cat's eye. Let's look at it. The item number on that, beautiful cat's eye, and it is beautiful. And that cat's eye right there is 1126853. 1126853. And that is, my friends, a gift of a ring right here. Gift of a ring right here. And guess what we're going to do? Guess what are we going to do? Okay? All right. This right here, friends, I don't know. What do you think? Cat's eye chrysoberyl? One of the rarest we're talking about, folks. I mean, look at that. That's a phenomenal gemstone. It literally, the cat's eye in it is just perfect. I mean, look at it it's sitting there and it's just going, meow, meow. That one, we're going to blow out. It's a carat 06, all right? Carat 06 in the cat's eye. 48 points of diamonds. All VS2 average. And we will do this right now, believe it or not, should be $39.99. $39.99. Okay, $39.99. What are we going to do this for? What are we going to blow this out for? I don't know. Let's do it right now. We'll just do half the price. You get 10% off. 10% off $2,000 is basically $200. So you're really looking at what, $1,800? So let's do it for 18. Well, but that's with the 10% off. So this we'll do it. We'll do it anyways for $1,800. How's that? We'll do it anyways for $1,800 right there. Yep, $1,800 right there. And that is a crazy, crazy of a deal right there. All right. So that one is $1,800. I also have, my friends, this one. Beautiful kunzite. And this one is 1126785. 1126785. And look at that kunzite. You know what? That kunzite's so nice. I want to get that. I want to get it to its own little. All right? Check this out right here. Check this out right here. Friends, kunzite. Look at the color of this kunzite right here. Just stare at the color, because it's all about the color. Kunzite can be really light. It can look like Rose de France, which is like, you know, like a quartz that's like a little bit of a rosy in it. Okay, not really that much, and they call it Rose de France. This right here, if you look at it, look at the saturation, look at the color of this. It's amazing. And I want you to stare at this mount, because I like how they tilted the actual kunzite. Afghan kunzite, folks. And believe me, no one's going in there these days. So whoever has it, has it. Whoever has it, has it. And this right here will do right now, same thing. Put it up for $39.95. All right? Actually, this one's more. This is my bad. Can you put it up for $4,400? This one's more. $4,400. But look at the saturation. Look at the color. It is impeccable. It is the top. I mean, just stare at it. And that we're doing right there, folks. All right? And the diamonds on this, let me see the diamonds. Diamonds are 2 points. 2 points of diamonds, and it's a 386. I didn't know I had I'd actually tell you what it is. I thought you had it inside. All right, 3.86, and 2 points of diamonds. It's not about the diamonds. It's about the look. Okay, the diamonds are just, it's like a sprinkle of little tiny, just where it gives it a little kind of pop to it, right? We'll do that for $1,800. We'll do that for $1,800, friends. How's that? $1,800 on that one. And then I've got another one coming up, and this is item number 1126811. Okay? And I want you to stare. I want you to stare at this right here. How cool, how unique, and look at the diamonds on that, my friends. Look at the diamonds on that. 1126811. And that has 55 points of diamonds. All right, 55 points. Big designer ring. Absolutely beautiful designer ring. Look at how well made it is. Look at the burnished diamonds. I love the style. It's so unique. It's total designer, and like you can't get more designer than that. And that one right there goes out for $49.99. $49.99. All right? It was $2,995, friends. And that is all 18 karat gold, by the way. It's 18K. 18 karat gold right there. Oh, yeah. And that one is ready to go. You know what? Let's do that one right there also for $1,800. For $1,800. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the opportunity to get, I only got one of each, right? I only got one of each. The beautiful Afghan kunzite, which is the best color. 18 karat gold, full designer. Love the style of it. It's just so cool. And then we had the first ring that we put up, folks, which, by the way, was a complete giveaway, if you think about it. We're going to put all three back up. Okay, I'm going to put them all three back up. Let's go ahead and go back to the ring over there. And I will put all three together, which was that beautiful. Think about it, friends. Where did I put them now? I'm losing my where I put them. Let me see, where did I put them? And we're going to do this. Here's the kunzite. Here's the kunzite right there. It's a beautiful kunzite. And then here's the crystal beryl. Here's the crystal beryl right there. Okay? We're going to do this right now. Your choice. Doesn't matter what. I had them all for $1,800, right? All $1,800. I'm going to blow it out right now. Let's do it not $14.95, which would be a complete giveaway. Not $12.95. We'll blow this out right now at $995, your choice. And I've only got one, folks, one each. That's it. Okay? 10% off everything. So you're going to get, it's $999. Excuse me, $999. My bad. $999. You're going to get 10% off you get free sizing and free shipping. Think about that. Think about that. I mean, is that just nuts or what? And that, I can't believe that alexandrite. I really can't believe that. It's really top color too. That alexandrite is total top color. Oh my goodness. Thing lights up like the 4th of July. Lights up like the 4th of July. 100% color change. Your choice, $999. Does it get better than that? I really don't think so, to be honest with you. I really don't think so. And really, when you're talking about deals, I mean, just that cat's eye, just the kunzite by itself, you're talking $999. Look at the beautiful 18 karat gold ladies designer ring right there. How amazing is that, folks? How amazing is that? So, yep, we are talking rock and roll, excuse me, rolling. And we're just warming up. You know, like I said, it takes a little time to warm things up. But once we get going, it's going to be nuts. It's going to get crazy in here, I'm telling you right now. Absolutely crazy. It is our new time slot, and it's brand new. So it's like, you know, a lot of people are going to tune in at 7 thinking that it's the old time slot, right? I mean, that's usually what happens. It's exactly what happens. But tonight, and then I've got this beautiful, check out this amazing diamond, and these things are really nice. Wow. The next item is going to be 111-7735. 111-7735. And I'm going to show you a diamond bracelet that is off the scales. Absolutely off the scales. Check this out. Let's go ahead and we'll back this up a little bit. Look at this, friends. All right, so folks, look at this right here. We'll go to a hand shot. And look at these diamonds. Look at these beautiful diamonds. You want to open the alexandrite? Okay. This is, hold on a second. Let me just put this down because I'm trying to read. This is, hold on. So let me get, let's go back to these right here. We'll go back to the rings, and let me get the alexandrite, because you know what? Your first priority always with me. If I have an auction, you want to get in on it. But that color change, folks, is absolutely outstanding. The item number is 1122678. And this is all going to be sold. You got to realize this is all going to be sold. But this alexandrite is you just got yourself one of the rarest, most beautiful, and we're going to do we'll put a 1 minute clock, and what I want to show you here is, watch this, okay? I want to show you something here you're not going to believe. Watch this. I'm going to light this up for you. Watch this light up. Look at that. We have, oh, you can't see it with all this light. Oh, the thing just turns turns total red. Total red. Emerald by day, ruby by night. Look at that color change. It's incredible. We have $1,300 looking for $1,350, $1,400, folks. Look at this. I'm telling you, it's rarity as can be. And look at the prices. Look what we're doing here. This is insane right here, what's going on. That's why I was so excited to come over here. So the best, the rarest, the pinnacle. I mean, this is just incredible, folks. And to get that right there for that price, right there, $1,300 just needs a good wiping. And there it is, $1,300 going once, going twice, hammers up, sold. Congratulations on that. And I think I did it right. Did I not? It's good. Well, what I mean by right, let me go in the living rooms. What happens is there used to be a button that you push, different network, and you just push the different button or little button, and that will be officially over with. But here it's just sold. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's go back to, you will love that ring, by the way. You will absolutely love that ring right there. So I'm going to go right here. Let's go ahead and go over here to this beautiful, the hand shot. And this one right here, folks, look at that beautiful diamond piece right there. And I'm telling you right now, what do I got here? Let me see where this is at. Hold on one second. Oh, somebody wants to see. Let's go to 112-6785. 112-6785. We'll go back to the ring. And that ring right there. That ring right there, folks. That ring is unbelievable. Hold on a second. Unbelievable. At $999. I mean, look at the color. Seriously, look at that saturation right there. For $999, folks? And I'm just trying to figure out the system here, because like I said, it is my first day with TVON. I couldn't wait for this day. It's been a long time. I've known the owners for a long time, actually. And so, yeah, it's finally happened. But there it is, friends. And take advantage of that. Pardon? Yeah. You want to see it? Oh, it's sold? Okay. The designer ring is sold. Excuse me. 112-6811. Okay? This is sold right here. That is sold right there, friends. That designer ring is phenomenal. You will love that. I'm telling you, it's so cool, so unique. And that right there is sold right there. Congratulations on that. Whoops, you know what? Let me go back to it. I'm sorry. Let me go back to it because I gotta find something to put in its place. 112-6853. Folks, you realize how rare this cat's eye is, right? You realize how rare it is, right? That's super rare right there. Super duper rare. Like crazy rare. And it's happening right now. And wait till you, listen, it's going to happen this is cyber. We're talking Cyber Monday, friends. There's no playing around tonight. No playing around tonight. No siree. And watch this right here. This is 112-2218. 112-2218. And you want to see one of the rarest gemstones in the world? Cashmere sapphire. Oh my goodness. Look at that right there. Yeehaw. That is what you call special. Super special. It's unheated. Let me go in the living room to talk to you. Folks, when you talk about cashmere, when you talk about sapphire in general, okay, if you had the very top of the pyramid and you said, what origin is the most sought after, is the best, is the ultimate, doesn't get better, will never get better, it's been mined out for over a century, where would it be? It'd be Cashmere. Cashmere, folks, okay? And we got one set, look at this right here, unheated, beautiful, crystal too. You know, you can see cashmeres that are like kind of a lot of bit cloudy, they're opaque, they're kind of discolored in like different colors kind of thing. Let's go ahead and look at this one. This is really nice, super nice. And this one we're doing right here, you ready for the 53 point, beautiful of diamonds? And look at the average of the diamonds, please. Just respect the fact that we're talking about designers only do those kind of diamonds. And we're going to do this right now. Let me see what we can do this for. This is going to fly out the door. This should be $5,800. $5,800. Look at the mount. How beautiful is that mount? I mean, that is a yummy mount. That's what you call a yummy mount. And we are literally going to blow this out. You know what? I don't know. I feel like just blowing it up. Do it right now. Not 18, not 12. We're going to go nuts. $999, friends. $999 for a cashmere. You couldn't even get the half-carat diamonds for that kind of price right there. Seriously, think about it. Think about it, think about it, think about it, friends. Oh, my goodness. And that is just an insanely crazy deal right there, friends. Insanely crazy deal right there. Unreal. Cashmere. Cashmere sapphire. And I'm sorry? Oh, okay. It's sold? Okay. All right, that is sold. That is sold, my friends. All right, so we got another one. That's how, listen, this is going to happen all night. You think this is just going to happen for, like, it's happening all night long. Here's 111-6387. 111-6387. And this was a special request. Look how pretty this is. Look how pretty that is. And that we're going to blow out. We got one price, folks. Should be $39.99. Should be $39.99. Love the style. Love the look. $1,099 first caller. $1,099 first caller. You'll love this. It's so unique. It's beautifully done. Look at the diamond. It's a half carat. Half carat right there. You can see how white it is. Look, it's whiter than the white. Who puts white against white unless you have nice diamonds? Who puts white against white unless you have nice diamonds? Seriously, think about it. Nobody. So for you to get this right now, look at that diamond. Look at that diamond. There's no playing around with that. Clean VS2, half carat. It's unheard of. Absolutely unheard of right there. But hey, there it is. Grab it, get it while you can, because when it's done, it's on out of here, friends. And I really mean that. It's on out of here. So that is a total just gift giveaway. And again, I'm super, super excited for you to get in and grab these opportunities here. Okay? So I'm going to show you the pinnacle of Tanzanite. Okay? This is the pinnacle of Tanzanite. I've sold more Tanzanite, folks, in the last few years probably than anybody on television. I'm not kidding. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I mean, it's and I'm talking nice Tanzanite, not like your garbage. You know, that's garbage is garbage in French. Okay, garbage, and just kidding for the kids out there. But the bottom line here is that yep, the cashmere is sold also. Is you are looking at the pinnacle of Tanzanite, folks. This right here is so amazing. This is 112-6766. 112-6766. It's a 1523. It's the blue wing, okay? It's the blue wing. Now, let me tell you, folks, because I've sold, like I said, so much Tanzanite, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it on television. And so it's the D block. The D block here, let me go over and talk to you. Folks, with Tanzanite, there was 4 blocks, okay? There was A, B, C, and D. That's all they ever found over in Tanzania. It comes from one place in the world, okay? It's 4 blocks. And the best Tanzanite on the planet came from the D block. That's where they found the main cherry of the most dark, saturated Tanzanite you ever see in your life. That's what made Tanzanite famous. Most people don't know that Tanzanite, it's funny, Tiffany Company said it's the most beautiful blue gemstone this world's seen in the last 2,000 years. Blue gemstone. Most people think Tanzanite is purple because when you see on television is like purple, lavender. You see a lot of silver, lavender. Really, the really low-grade Tanzanite. But when you talk about the best, you put a certified Ceylon sapphire right next to your D block, like this right here. You won't know which one's which. You need a trained eye to see it. But you'll see the difference. I'll tell you what you look for. You look for the red flashes, little blue flashes out of the Tanzanite, which that won't happen with the sapphire. Otherwise, you look at them like this, like this, they look exactly the same. And that's what you want. That's what you want. But this is right here, folks. This is the reserve. It's the blue wing. And what that means here is what I was told, because this is my first show with TVON, as you know, that with the blue wing, it was a shaft off the D block, because you got a D block goes down like this, and they have these shafts. They have these wings, they call them, right? And they just, you know, you got this one shaft going down, and then it's dirt. And then what happens is you just build a shaft thinking, hey, there's some over there. Well, they found the pinnacle of Tanzanite. This miner went down there, grabbed it, and they actually structured a deal to take everything that he found or he had that was the ultimate, the pinnacle of the actual D block, and they bought it all. They bought it all, folks. And you have an opportunity to get. So when you talk about regular Tanzanite, the top of the pyramid, this is the extra. And the really crazy part here is that, folks, Tanzanite, the D block, is over with. The D block's done. Okay, there is no more D block. There's no more A block. There's no more B block. There's no more D block. The only thing that's left is the C block. And the C block goes so deep, 4 Empire State Buildings deep. It's so deep, it wasn't cost effective in 3 Empire State Buildings deep. Now it's 4 because they found an investor. You find an investor, you can do anything. You want to go to Mars? Find an investor to you know, get it going. And you'll never go to Mars. Maybe you'll go to Mars, but it's not going to be, you know, it's going to be a long time, right? But the investor believes in it. Hey, try to get to Mars. Found an investor. But the bottom line here is they found an investor. All they're finding is lavender now. But this right here is the pinnacle. And when you talk about rounds, that's the cherry, that's the ultimate cut in Tanzanite, because you waste about 25, give or take, % of the Tanzanite to get a round. So nobody wants to take the best Tanzanite. Imagine taking 25% and taking it and throwing it out the window. Excuse me. Think about that. Let's go to it. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable Tanzanite. Unbelievable opportunity. I only got the one. Look at that. It does not get better. I mean, look at the red flashes. Look at the blue flashes. It's a 1523. Let's do this right now. No playing around, folks. I'll do this for 19. This should be, just so you know, 38,000. 38,000 is what it should be. Okay? I'm going to blow it out for $19,999. Now, like I said, I've sold more Tanzanite probably than anybody on television in the last few years, and you really can take that to the bank. The bottom line here is, folks, that this right here is the yummy. This is like the pinnacle. This is something, and look at the diamonds on this. Look at the diamond. The diamonds on this are 66 points. 66 points on the diamonds. I don't know. I feel like having some fun. Let's do it right now. We'll just blow it out. I'm going to blow it out right now for just straight price. You ready? I'm just going to give you my bottom. And you get the 10% off. Think of how much money you're going to save. You get the 10% off. Make it $8,888 for a 1523. Folks, that's a collector's item right there. Okay? There is no more D block. The D block is over with. Whoever has it, has it. Whoever has, think about it. Whoever has the Tanzanite has it. TVON bought all this Tanzanite, the blue wing Tanzanite, from the miner that went in there and grabbed the pinnacle of Tanzanite. Like it didn't, how are you going to get, I mean, this is a one-time shot. Truly mean that. And to get this right now at this price, folks, this is really, really something else. And you will just absolutely be in love with this. I promise you, you'll look at 5 years from now and say, I'm so glad I was watching Daniel on TVON and swooped up that Tanzanite. Have you seen the price? Do you know what? It's like, you know what it reminds me of? Here, let me go in the living room and talk to you. Folks, it reminds me of Brazilian Paraiba. Brazilian Paraiba used to be, and I'm not kidding, used to be a few $100 in the late 80s, early 90s, a few $100. Yeah, per carat, a few $100. You know what it's going for now? Just under 200,000 per carat for Brazilian Paraiba. Yeah, a few $100. And everybody that got into it back in the day for that price, it was all, you know, they're like, oh, this is great, right? Some of them are like, I'm not paying that much for tourmaline. Most everybody said that, I'm not paying that much for tourmaline. I don't care how beautiful it is. And now it's going for a few $100,000. Folks, Paraiba comes from 3 different origins, okay? Mozambique, Nigeria, and Brazil. the state of Paraiba. This right here comes from one place in the world. And 3 out of the 4 blocks is done. They're finding lavender, it means it's over with. And it's just a matter of time before the whole, and then once that happens, like the Argyle mine. The Argyle mine, what will happen is once the Argyle mine went away with the pink diamonds just skyrocketed. So let's go back to it, look at it. This is the pinnacle though. This is for somebody that wants the best. You want the best? Look, you're looking at it, all right? You want the best? You're looking at it. You don't want the best? You can turn the channel. There's plenty of Tanzanite out there. Believe me, there's plenty of Tanzanite out there, friends. And we're giving it away right there at this crazy price. Yep, crazy price right there. And that is nuts. And then we've got this right here. Check this out. It's a beautiful, beautiful. This is 1125818. That's gonna find a home tonight, folks. I only got one. You know how rare these are? This is what they only got one. It's a one and done. Super crazy rare deal. All right, let's go ahead and go here. All right, so look at this diamond right here. Check out it's just dancing right there for you, doing a little dance for you. And this diamond right here is 1126766. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I read you the wrong one. 1125818. 1125818. And Tony's going, what's going on, Daniel? What's going on, buddy? It's a 101, heart-shaped. Now, heart shapes, folks, are super crazy, difficult to find in the shape because they waste a lot of the diamond to do that. And that when and you got that clef, which is, it's difficult to do that clef. It's not. It's that's why you see some diamonds that are kind of, oh, it's a heart shape, but it doesn't really look like one. That one looks like it. 92 points of diamond outside. And I know what these usually go for, and not with VS diamonds surrounding it. Normally they go for, and I'll just be straight up with you, this should be going in the stores. It will go for about $6,900. You know me, I'm a straight shooter. $6,900, you go anywhere, and not VS diamonds. They'll have like SI2. It'll all be about the diamond, But this one right here, we'll do it, make it, folks, and normally a 1 carater with SI3, or SI2 diamonds at least, it's going to set you back about $3,600. I'm going to do this right now for $29.99. $29.99. All right? $29.99. And that is a gift right there. Look at the diamonds on the side. Look at the diamonds on the side there. Look at how electric those. Those are all natural. They're not irradiated. Look at how beautiful the mount is. Look at how beautiful the mount is, folks. And we're doing that for $29.99. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. So, yep, take advantage of that because that you see, and then what happens is it's gone. It's done. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. Man, the time goes fast here. And then there's 30 points of yellow diamonds on this. 30 points of yellow diamonds on this, friends. 30 points of yellow diamonds. So I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to show you something. Let me show you this, this bracelet. And let me just see where I put the bracelet plastic tag here. All right. And I don't know if you're ready, but we're going to just continue this all night long. Super excited. I've got an indicolite. I've got a trapezie emerald ring. I've got, my friends, look at this. Asher cut Congo gents tourmaline. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable right here. Look at this. Look at this, guys. That thing's insane. That's insane right there. This is right here is 1123196. 1123196. And I'm telling you, grab that Tanzanite. That's the gift of all gifts right there. Grab that Tanzanite, folks. You truly are going to be picking up a collector's item, and I'm not kidding with that. 100%. This thing right here, guys, we're going to blow this out. Make it right now. You got to realize how rare the Congo tourmaline is. It's 48, carat 88 in the Asher cut. And then we're talking about, folks, 48 points of the... and this right here will blow out right here, friends. Carat 88, 48 points of the VS diamonds. Make it $49.99. $49.99. Did I accidentally? $49.99. Okay. Better yet, you know what, guys? You're gonna love this. You're not gonna like it. You're gonna love it. Let's do it right now. Look at the mount. Look at how beautiful, big, thick. You can get it in white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. We'll blow it out right now. You ready? Think about it. 10% off. Gents bad boy right there. And we're going to do it right now. Let's do a hand shot. Check out the hand shot here, guys. Look at how bad boy that is. Look at how bad boy that is. And we're going to do that one right there. For how much? Make it $19.95. You can get anything. You can get yellow gold, white gold, rose gold. Oh, yeah. $19.95. And look at the under gallery on this. Beautiful under gallery. Whoops. Which way are you going? This one right here, folks. Look at the under gallery on that. Crazy deal right there. Absolutely crazy deal right there. And you just don't get the Congo. It's been mined out. It's done. It was a little pocket they found. It was a little pocket they found. It was this one, right? That's yours? Yeah. All right. It was a little pocket they found. And it's done. It's done, folks. And then I'm going to show you these beautiful earrings. Look at these earrings right here. And this one right here, look at it. Next item is 111-8907. 111-8907. Look at these. Let me back up just a tad. Got to get used to this. Look at these right here. Beautiful, beautiful earrings right there, folks. And that we're going to do right there. That we will do right there. Should be $19.95, right? $19.95. Not today. Think about it. You can get a white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Going to blow them out right here, right now. Look at how gorgeous those are. Little special, little Cyber Monday special here. Let's blow them out right now. You ready? Do it right now for $699. $699, friends. Look at that. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. For $699, you can't even manufacture these for this price. Not with these diamonds. These are the raindrops, folks. Look at the multicolored. Look at how beautiful they are. The scintillation, the pop, the colors, everything that you see here is just insane. Isn't that beautiful? $699 a pair right there. And we've got one sold. Thank you so much. You know what the best part is? You can get them in white gold. They're in yellow gold right now, but you can get them in white gold. You can get them in yellow gold. And you can get them in rose gold. And they are beautiful. They are just get it while you can. And I guess we have a ruler. Do you have another ruler than this one? And this one right here, friends, unbelievable, $699. Put a 30-second clock on that. 30-second clock. And that gents bad boy, folks, you realize how rare that is, right? And here's the, this is sitting at, what is this? 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch right there. Yep. 3/4 of an inch right there, friends. Wow. Extremely, extremely well made too. And the diamonds on them are super just, they really pick some yellows, some whites, combined them, little champagnes. Okay, we picked up a pair of yellow gold sold. But that right there, friends, I'm telling you, think about the holidays. Think about the holidays. Think about the discount, 10% off on top. You're getting free. Think about it. You can get the white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Doesn't matter. It's incredible. Let's put a minute clock here. Minute clock on this. This is incredibly crazy right here. And that is just super, super delicious color right there. I'm looking at them real life. They are nice. They are super nice, friends. Okay? And I can even get closer for you. Look at the big, look at the work. Look at the negative space. Big chunks of diamonds for $699. Think about it, $699. It's unbelievable right there. But hey, it's happening now. So yep, take full advantage of that. Got another one sold, thank you. Rose gold, huh? Wow. Got rose gold. And think about it, you can get white gold, you can get yellow gold, you can get rose gold. How many places do you get the choice of all three? Think about that. How many choices will you get all three here, friends? You just don't. It doesn't happen. Truly doesn't happen. But hey, it's happening now, and it's happening right here, right now. So for you to call up and grab this, friends, for you to call up and grab this, okay, thank you, is what it's all about right there. And then we have this. I want to show you this Ammolite. Look at this beautiful Ammolite. Super crazy beautiful Ammolite. $215 in the Ammolite. You know, the nice part about Ammolite is it's about 60 to 75 million years old. Truly is. And this thing looks brand new, does it not? Looks brand spanking new. And I'm going to do this right now, friends. Look at the reds. That's what you want. You want the red. Okay, from Alberta, Canada. Should be $49.99. $49.99. We're going to go better yet. Better yet here. We'll blow it out right now, make it $1,200. I'm going straight to the bottom. $1,299. $1,299, friends. Is that? Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what we're doing tonight. It's exactly what we're doing tonight. It's called giveaway. Giving away jewelry. And I do have a Paraiba gents ring if you want to see, guys. Okay? I do have it. If the item number? Hold on a second. I thought you already had it. The item number is 1126661. 1126661. And we're just warming up, friends. This is just a complete warm-up situation here. And that's it. Ammolite, I mean, I wish I looked that good after 60 million years, right? Next item, 1125984. 1125984. And look at this. Look at this one right here, friends. All right? Look at the blue. It's a 95 point. Now, listen, I used to, recently too, all right, let me say hello to everybody that's just tuning in. How's everybody doing? Got a great show for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. On the sapphire. So whenever they were 95 points and above, usually it went from 95 points to a carat to about a carat 10. It would be all day, and I'm not kidding, $12.95, 100%. Like no playing around. It'd have, you know, diamonds that were like SI1, SI2, but it'd be right there in that range, mainly $12.95, and sell it out. Have a whole wheel of it and be sold, done, over with. Watch the price on this, okay? Watch the price on it, and look at the blue on this, because it's all about the blue. As soon as the sapphire is, say, really large, you're going to see that blue. It's beautiful. When it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, it gets darker and darker and darker and darker. This one doesn't get darker and darker. So it started with the best. Let's go ahead and look at this color I'm talking about. And this right here, friends, we're going to give away right here. Make it right now royal blue, Ceylon royal blue. And let's have some fun. Make it right now the $12.95. Okay, I feel like just doing that at $12.95 right there. $12.95, friends. Nope, we're going better. Make it, you're not going to believe the price. I can't even believe the price. Seriously, I can't even believe the price. But I'm going to do it. It's going to happen right here. Let's blow it out. First caller grabs it. Make it $995. $995. How's that? $995. Does it get better than that? It truly will not get better than that, friends. Truly will not get better than that. And you know what? Better yet, I'm having some fun. It's Cyber Monday, right? Cyber Monday. Let's have fun together. Let's do it right now. $699. $699, friends. $699 right there. For beautiful Ceylon blue sapphire 19-point VS2 diamonds, all done in the platinum. All done in the platinum right there. Is that nuts or what? It's beyond nuts, friends. Absolutely beyond nuts. And there you go. And this right here, go 111-7735. 111-7735. Let's do a hand shot. All right, so I got this right here. I want you to look at these diamonds. They go all the way around, of course. Look at that. And this is 588 in the diamonds. 588 in the diamonds, friends. Isn't that gorgeous? 7-inch. Let's do this right now. Make it $23,600. $23,600. All VS2. And you can see they're all near colorless. They're beautiful. This is the diamonds you'd find, folks, on your big-time designers. This is the diamonds they'd use right here. $23,600. Better yet, blow it out. Make it $9,999. $9,999. Wow. That is incredible. But better, all right, let's get serious here. It's Cyber Monday, right? Get 10% off. I'm going to blow it out right now. First caller, there's only one. There's only going to be one. With the price of gold, the price of the diamond, especially nice diamonds like this. I love the design. It's not like your typical straight line. So nice, ladies. Look at that. You will love this, guaranteed. I'm going to do this right now. Make it $4,999. $49.99. And that, my friends, is nuts. That, my friends, is nuts right there. I mean, think about it. Wow, is that incredible? And you get the 10% off. And you get the 10%. These aren't, listen, whenever you see straight lines on television, basically, they're all basically SI2, SI1 if you're lucky, okay? They're not throwing in VS diamonds. Believe me on that. So for you to get a 588, almost 6 carat of these diamonds right here, it's all about the diamonds. In this color right here, folks, this is insane. This is absolutely insane right there. And you're not going to like it, you're going to love it. You're going to have it for the holidays, and you got yourself a phenomenal deal considering the fact of what it is, folks. What it is. What it is the VS2 average diamonds. That's what it is right there. So, and that's sapphire for $699. Think about that. Sapphire for $699. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable right here. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Oh, you know what? You can stay there for a second. And then I'm going to show you this right here. Here's some Tanzanite. We'll go to the nice little shot here. This is item number 1125347. And again, you got that top Tanzanite right there, friends. Right? It's the blue wing. The blue wing Tanzanite. Should be $7,800. You got to realize you can't go back to the well with the Tanzanite. There's no such thing as the D block anymore. It was a part of history. They'll never come back. And it's happening right here, folks, at this price. It's just ridiculous. I'm going to do this right now. I've only got one of these. And it should be $1,599. I'm going to blow it out. 20 points of some of the finest diamonds. When I say the finest, you don't get usually diamonds of this quality with this kind of price that I'm going to do this for. I'm going to blow it out right now, make it $999. $999, friends. Think about that. $999. That's super deal right there. Absolute super deal. And to get the, you know, that particular Tanzanite, you're talking about the beautiful D block, the pinnacle of Tanzanite right there. Nobody does that for, come on, a 205? You're not getting better Tanzanite. I mean, think about it, friends. Think about it. And the diamonds, the look, the style, everything about it for that price, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable right there. Listen, it's there, it's happening. Take advantage of it, because then what's going to happen is it's not going to be there. And then you're like, oh man, what? You don't have it anymore? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Think about it. So yes, thank you so much for everybody tuning in. We've got some amazing opportunities left and right. And I can just tell you right here, friends, that the deals we're doing, the prices we're giving, the diamonds being used, everything from A to Z is just, it really is, and 10% off. And 10% off. Seriously. Think about that. 10% off on top of everything. So yeah, listen. We only have one of these. If you want it, grab it. Like I said, we're on a new time schedule for TVON itself. So I know a lot of you are going to tune in at 7 o'clock thinking it's normal that it starts at 7, but we now start at 5. So just giving you a heads up, as soon as 7 o'clock comes, if I put something up like this, it's going to be gone in about 2 seconds. It's going to be gone in about 2 seconds. You know it. I know it. That should be gone. All right, let's look at 372, or excuse me, 112-4889. 112-4889. Okie dokie. And get ready. Look at this, friends. Oh my goodness. Now check this out. We're going to do a hand shot. I'm going to show you this beautiful castle of some of the finest. Now you got to realize the difference between hold on a second. The difference between an Australian black opal and a Boulder opal, there is no difference, opal layer wise. It's how they form and how it forms. Okay, it's how it forms. And you can't really see the beautiful light coming out of here. Bottom line here is, folks, is that Australia is a ghost town now. Nothing's coming out of there. Nothing's coming out of Lightning Ridge, which is where the black opal came from, or Queensland, where this is where the Boulder opal came from. Look at the beautiful castle on top. But there's nothing coming out. So whoever has it, has it. It's a collector's item. It's a full collector's item, folks. And we're going to blow this out right here. All right, let's do this right now for $49.99. $49.99. Whoops, my bad. Sorry about that. I was looking over here. Look at this. It's got the bales. Beautiful Boulder. So nice. And this we're blowing out right here, friends. Make it right now, make it, ready? Make it $19.99. $19.99, there we go. $19.99 on that. Whoo! Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You're going to love it. And the piece of, you can't really see it. I'll tell you right now, you can't see this boulder. Trust me on this one. It is really nice. Really, really nice. All right, let's move on. Let's move on there. And this right there, yep, we'll go back to the Tanzanite deal. That Tanzanite deal was crazy. The Tanzanite deal, it doesn't get better. Truly. For $999, friends. It really doesn't. So I'm going to show you an indicolite here. Sold? All right, that is sold. I'm going to show you an indicolite here, which, by the way, check this out. Yep. Oh, well, here, let me put up something to replace it. Hold on one second. Let me see. That is sold. Sorry, folks, but that is sold. And I'm telling you, with the D block, what's going on? Get as much Tanzanite as you possibly can. I've got these earrings right here. I'm going to show you these earrings right here, which are beyond beautiful. Okay, now these earrings are, let's put it this way, you will be wearing the best Tanzanite earrings pretty much that Mother Nature's ever produced. Right here. Look at it. Just stare at it. I mean, truly. This right here, friends, and I'm serious, like the pinnacle, all right? Let me just get the item number for you. Hold on one second. So this right here, it's a whole new system for me, so just bear with me. This is 112-5369. 112-5369. These should be, just so you know, you can charge whatever you want because you got the best of the best when it comes to the Tanzanite. Okay? You've got the beautiful, there is no more of this. There is no more of this, friends. Look at this. Whoops, I'm pushing it more. It's the other way. Hold on a second. I'm going totally backwards. This way and this way. When you talk about Tanzanite, here, let's put it up. Make it $39,999. $39,999. Okie dokie? Fair? Think about that. But that would not be the best deal, folks. It'd be a good deal. Folks, look at this right now. Oh. Let me go in the living room to talk to you. How's everybody doing? Got a great show for you. Just warming up, folks. We're just warming up. You got to realize it is a short show, actually. It's a 3-hour show. And we used to be on starting at 7 o'clock Pacific time, which is 10 o'clock Eastern, and now it's 5 o'clock. So a lot of people are going to tune in at 7, and they're going to think it's normal to start at 7, but we're starting at 5 now, and across the board, every single day at nighttime, starting at 5 with myself and Lauren. And so, folks, I'll tell you, if you just are tuned in, welcome aboard. I'm Daniel. You've seen me on the other big networks and stuff like that. I came over here. I've known them forever, TVON, the owners here. One of the reasons I came over is because the quality, the diamonds they use, the gemstones, they're meticulous with it. They're just, it's all about quality with them. You know, it's quality, and that's what I love. I love selling quality. I'm one, you might not believe it, but I cannot sell just anything. It's got to be quality. It's got to have reason to even to present it, and that's why I'm here at TVON. So thank you so much for joining us. I'll tell you, with Tanzanite, there was 4 blocks, A, B, C, and D. 4 only. 3 out of the 4 are gone. A block, B block, and D block. D block was the best that there ever was. It's the best that there ever was. It never got better. And what the west wing is, okay, the west wing, that's funny because I used to watch the blue wing is, folks, what it is it was a little, like a vein that went off the main D block where it goes down like in a tunnel, and then there's shafts. It's actually, they call them wing shafts. And it was one little shaft, a little side vein that they found this unbelievable Tanzanite, one of the miners did, and they actually sold it to TVON, all of it. So we have it all, but we don't have a lot. There's only a few pieces, here's and there, there's and here's, and then that's it. This happens to be one of the largest. We're talking about earrings that they got. But when you talk about the best, you're looking at it right here, okay? And just remember, there's no more D block. It's done, it's over with. On top of that, you're talking about over 90% of the mine is, my friends, kaput, it's over with. There's already articles saying it's not going to last even this generation, even a few. I mean, if you think about it, there's only one shaft that goes down, right? And they're so deep. They're so deep, folks, that they're finding lavender now. Lavender. You realize lavender means that they've already missed the vein. Like, here's the heart, right? It's like a steak. You come in, lavender gets darker. Ooh, saturation, beautiful. And they go through the best part of the steak, and then all of a sudden, once they get back to the lavender, it's a kaput. It's over. It's like the Argyle mine, same thing. They started getting lavender, started getting faint pink, and it was done. It was over with. So basically, at the end of the day, they're finding really lavender light Tanzanite, folks. Otherwise, it's over with. It's done. So whoever has it has it. And this is, you want the best? You're looking at it. Let's go ahead and look at this right here. We're blowing it out right here, friends. You know what? First caller grabs these, make them $19,999. $19,999, folks. No, better yet, make them $13,999. $13,999, friends. Think about that. Oh, yes. And that right there is a gift right there at that price. An absolute gift right there. Oh, my goodness. And you are looking at the pinnacle of Tanzanite. That is really the pinnacle. And just look at it. When you see it in real life, if you got Tanzanite, let me say hello to you again. If you've got Tanzanite at home, you might get a little teary-eyed. And the reason is because this is so much better. I'm just telling you. You're going to get it home and you're going to be, it's like getting a D-flawless diamond compared to, an I or a J color, SI2 diamond. It's just, there's no comparison, right? This is really special, folks. I mean, this has been, it's crazy. It's like finding the Cashmere, okay? It's like getting the Cashmere blue sapphire. I really mean that. The reason is because the D block's over with. It's done, and you want the best, right? You want the best that ever came out of the D block. Voila. That's all I can say. Let's go back to it right there. And look at how big these are. These are like collectible, rare, special. Look at the diamonds. Look how beautiful. Ladies, you will love these. You're not going to like them. You're going to love them. It's insane right there. And then this, let's go to 112-5550. 112-5550. All right? And this right here, here you go. Check this out. And this one we're going to do, now this is a little bit smaller, obviously, but you got a 2.27 right there. Whoops. 2.27. Yep. All right, look at this right here. And this right here, friends, we're going to blow out. Let me get you the carat weight on those earrings. Let me get you the carat weight on those earrings. And Suzanne, how's everything going? Hold on a second. Where is, you know what? It's everybody's got their own way of doing the shows and stuff as far as like, I just got to get used to the way TVON does it. But thank you so much for everybody calling up. The carat weight on those are carat 43. Carat 43 on those. But you are looking at the pinnacle, Suzanne. And let me just say hi to Suzanne here. Suzanne, how are you doing, Suzanne? Welcome aboard. Or if you've been here, welcome aboard to me, right? She said, welcome aboard, Daniel. I appreciate that. Love that. I don't know if you saw me on the other big networks, but at the end of the day, I'm here. It's family owned. I love that. I'm a family guy, with just it's all about quality with me. It's all about quality with me, and that's what this is. But when you talk about that Tanzanite, because you know, some of you know me, some of you have been watching me for decades, you know me for, you know, I sold more Tanzanite in the last few years than anybody on television. You know, folks, that Tanzanite, you don't, for that price, you don't get that price for that kind of Tanzanite. You don't, you just don't. That would be at least $19,999. At least, and you get less diamonds. You get like SI2 diamonds, folks. You don't get those diamonds. I'm telling you, Suzanne, that's an amazing deal. Get it to your house, look at it, you'll fall in love with it, and you'll write a one-page letter saying, thank you so much, can't believe how beautiful it is. And it's going to happen. So there you go right there. But for everybody else, I got another Tanzanite here. Let's go ahead and look at this. And this Tanzanite right here, we're going to do a little blowout. We're going to do this right now. Check this out. And for anybody, listen, there's only one of them. There's only one of those. And that right there, we're going to do right here, right now. Those earrings, folks, there's only one pair of those earrings. That is the pinnacle of Tanzanite. I'm telling you. It's all I can say. All right, so this ring right here, I'm going to, and I got this one I'm going to do right now, make it, should be $49.99. $49.99. We'll blow it out. First caller, $13.99. 13, folks, you're getting 10% off tonight. This is it. We got an hour and 45 minutes left of the show. Hour and 45 minutes left of the show. That's it. Think about it. I mean, it goes fast. It goes fast. But to get that right there, you're talking about the pinnacle. Look how beautiful that is. Let's do a hand shot real quick. Okay, look at this right here, ladies. Look at how beautiful that is. And to grab this and get this right here, whoo, how pretty is that? Look at that, $13.99. Yep, the D block. It's the blue wing, folks. It's the blue wing right there. And there it is at $13.99. I mean, really, I'll tell you, I'm super excited for everybody that's getting in on the Tanzanite, especially those earrings. They're going to find a home. They're going to find a home, folks, 100%. And we are just rocking and rolling here. And I do have another pair of earrings, if you're interested in the Tanzanite earrings. And for everybody just tuning in, I know we start at 7, so it's kind of, people are not used to it. They get used to it, and it'll be totally, those have already been sold. But check this out right here. All right, look at these right here. And these right here, friends. So that, look at, wow, check that out. Yummy, yummy. This right here is 18.52 in the blue wing Tanzanite. It's got 38 points of diamonds, okay? 38 points. Look at the big old marquise on the side. Look at the big old marquise on the side, folks. Got a marquee here and you got a marquee here. How cool and beautiful is that? This should be, just so you know, this should be, and this right here we're going to blow out. Make it $24,999. $24,999. All right? You're looking at the pinnacle, folks. This is not even like, I don't know how else to explain it. Make it, forget that. I'm going to go drop it to the bottom. That's what I'm going to do it right now. $8,888. $8,888. You might think, folks, think about this. If you do the math, okay, let me come on in and say hello to you. If you do the math of what you're getting the Tanzanite for, nobody's doing it for that material. You can take that to the bank. I know, my friends, because I've sold, like I said, more Tanzanite. I'm talking nice Tanzanite. Not the Tanzanite you see in silver, not the Tanzanite you see in just, you know, overlay and just 10 karat. We're talking about the pinnacle of Tanzanite. And that you just don't get. I know what they do. I know what they sell it for. I know what it goes for. You've seen me sell it. But no one's doing that price. And no one's got this. I mean, this is like, whoa. This is a wow factor right here. So for you to get that beautiful 2-carat ring that I just showed you for $13,900, or this right here, those don't go together, friends. They don't. Let's go back to this. Look at how beautiful the marquise are on that. And there it is, folks. That's the D block. There is no more D block. It's a collector's item. There is no more D block. It's a collector's item, folks. So whoever has it, has it. We're going to be going to, folks, we're going to go to item number 111-5653. 111-5653 right there. And dun, dun, dun. I'd grab those emerald cuts too. I'm just saying, it's just, let's go. We're going to go to a hand shot here. I'm going to show you a beautiful deal here. Show you a beautiful deal here. You guys ready for a beautiful deal? Okay. I got it in yellow gold. I got it in the white gold. 32 points. A beautiful diamonds, as you know, VS2. Should be $19.95 all day. You go into right now, you go into the stores, I don't care where you go, it'll be, folks, $19.95. I'm going to blow it out right now. Make it $499 giveaway. Put a 1-minute clock here. I got it in yellow gold, I got it in the white gold. Yellow gold, white gold right here, friends. Look at that. Whoo! Look at that right there. It's incredible. And to grab this and get this, friends, this is something that we have, something when it's sold out is done. And to get these really, the yellow gold, think about it. You've got 32 points of diamonds. You got a 16, 17, or 18. It's got the jump rings back there. It's lobster claw. It's big, it's large, it's in charge, and it's just giveaway right here, friends, at $499. And don't forget about the 10% off. Don't forget about the 10% off, friends. Please don't forget about that. So yeah, and these diamonds go all the way to the bank. I mean, because you're talking about VS2s, folks. VS2s right there.
We have a customer, Greg, who wants to see this one.
Think about that, friends. Think about that. $499. Total giveaway deal right there. Got it in the yellow gold, got it in the white gold. It's not going to get better than that. And yes, Lauren still, we're doing different nights. I mean, Lauren does, she'll do Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, and her normal weekend. Here, I'll put it on this side. Check this out. Yellow gold, white gold, friends. Look how white the diamonds are. All near colorless. Total giveaway for the holidays. And the best part is you're getting, folks, you don't normally get 10% off. Think about that. You don't normally get 10% off. It really doesn't happen. So to get these beautiful diamonds, VS2 for $499 right there, that is a total gift. Got another one sold. Thank you so much. And let's put a 1 more minute clock here. 1 more minute clock here, friends. And we will be rocking and rolling. I can't believe the Tanzanites, though. They have the best Tanzanite I've seen in a long time. Seriously. Like crazy, unbelievably. And this new schedule, folks, is from 5 to 8. 5 to 8. Okay, on Tuesday, we'll start at 5 o'clock on internet only, but it will literally go, we'll have the normal 7 to 10, 7 o'clock Pacific time to 10 o'clock Pacific time. The normal schedule will be on Tuesday only, Tuesday night. But yep, we're going to have the new 5 to 8 schedule on Wednesday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. So I came over to join Lauren, a great team over here at TVON. And we're just going to be doing it now 7 days a week. and rocking the house with some of the most beautiful jewelry. I mean, think about this, $499. $499 on this. Unbelievable opportunity right there. All right, let's move on. And then I've got this right here. Wow, those really, we only got a few left of those now. Only got a few left of those now, friends. And which one did, all right, so we have 1125550. Look at this. 1125550. All right, and we had this for $13.99. $13.99, friends. $13.99 right there. Oh, yes, sirree, we are having a blast. Take advantage. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice right there? And then we have 1125347. I think this one's sold. I think that one's sold. He just wants to see it, right? Oh, he wants to see the round? Oh, okay. That is sold. Where's this one? Where's the round? This one, okay. And then here's the round. So, folks, those diamond by the yards, I can't believe that. I really, truly can't believe that. This is 1125362. 1125362. And this one we're going to blow out right here. We're going to have some fun. Ready for this? Make it right now $49.99. $49.99 on this. Yep. $49.99, folks. And man, this time goes fast over here. Super duper fast. And those earrings, those Tanzanite earrings, I'd be all over that. All over that, friends. And these right here. You know what? Forget that. Let's do it right now. First caller, $1,499. $1,499 for a $293, friends. $293 right there. Yep, $293. And it's not going to get better than that, folks. You're talking about round. You're talking about the blue wing. Block D. Look at the diamonds on that. Come on, for $14.99? Truly doesn't happen. But hey, it's happening now. And I got one more Tanzanite here. And we got to realize that Tanzanite's basically a collector's item now, if you think about it. Whoever has it, has it. The D block is over with. Whoever has the D block, actually, I mean, that's a collector's item. Look at this, 1126457. 1126457. Check that out. Wow, look at this Asher cut. Asher cut here, friends, D block. Doesn't get better than that. Look at this. And we're blowing it out right there. First caller, make it, can't believe it, 2.5 carat Asher cut. Make it $39.99. $39.99 on this. $39.99. But you know what? It's Cyber Monday, folks. Cyber Monday sale. We're going to give this away right here. First caller grabs it. Rock and roll. Let's do it for $1,399. $1,399 on that. Think about that. $1,399 on an Asher cut, most sought after besides the round cut that there is, for $1,399. Truly is not going to get better. Truly is not going to get better, friends. And that is total giveaway, blowout. It's happening right here. It's happening right now. All right, and I've got this one. This is 1125362. Folks, this is the west wing. There is no more west wing. It was done. Okay, it's done. Whoever has it, has it. Luckily, TVON bought the rest of the west wing. It was a little, it was basically a shaft. It was a wing of the main vein that produced the best Tanzanite, folks. Some of the best Tanzanite ever was. And we're doing that for $14.99. So you got the Asher cut. Think about this. You got the Asher cut for $13.99. You got the round here with 64 points of some of the finest. I mean, look at that. Look at the style of that too. For $14.99. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible right there. All right, that's sold. You'll take the Asher? All right, we'll take the Asher. And really, it's not going to get better, folks, than this deal right here, because the blue wing is nuts. And I've got a larger one. There's only one round. You're looking at it. There's only one round. You're looking at it. And Tanzanite literally comes from one place in the world. Tiffany & Company called it the loveliest blue gemstone this world has ever seen in the last 2,000 years. Think about that. They didn't say sapphire. They said the loveliest blue gemstone. There's sapphire, there's kyanite, there's blue zircon. All right, look at this right here. Look at this big old collector's item. This is a collector's item. Round, big. Item number 1126766. 1126766. And that one we're going to do right now, friends, at $8,888. And for the ones out there that are swooping up, it's like the ones that were swooping up, if you think about it, we're swooping up the goodies, the Paraiba, Brazilian Paraiba in the early 90s. That was a few $100 per carat. Folks, this is a crazy opportunity right here. Crazy. And call up and grab this, because what's going to happen is all of a sudden it's going to be gone. It's going to be done. To get a big old round like that, yeah, absolutely, I'll put it on. Let's do a hand shot. Look at how pretty that is, ladies. You're looking at something. You're going to walk into the room. It looks like a Ceylon blue sapphire. Put it right next to you. You won't tell which is which. Absolutely beautiful. And to grab that at that price right there is a complete collector's item because of the west wing, the blue wing. Excuse me, I keep saying that, but sorry about that. And we're doing it right now, folks. And if you've seen anything you want to get in on board and grab it, now's your chance. I got a beautiful Asher cut 16 karat pendant. Check this out. Check this out right here. And this is 1124085. 1124085. All right? You want to see again? This is oh man. Check this. Let's do the hand shot. We'll do this shot over here. Actually, just looks better. My friends, it's not going to get better than this. It's an Asher cut 16 carater. How are you going to get better? Where are you going to get better? You're looking at you're looking at the blue wing. It is the best. It is the best. This should be, you can charge whatever you want for this. It's like a Cashmere. You got a 3 carat plus, benchmark plus Cashmere sapphire 3 carat plus. You charge whatever you want for it. I'm saying that was perfect. This we're doing right here, friends. Look at this. Make it $19,999. $19.99. Forget that. Forget that. We're going to do it right now. And I'm going to back up just a little bit for you. Hold on a second. Whoops. Hold on a second. I got to get used to the studio here. Can we do a hand shot, actually? Do a hand shot. Yeah, you got to move quick, folks. Let's blow this out right here. $8,888. Your choice, $8,888. You've got a round here that's $1,523. You got an Asher cut that literally is $1,606. Friends, you're looking at the pinnacle. When you get it to your house, you'll see what I'm talking about. Seriously, and you're getting 10% off. And you're getting 10% off is for right here, Monday. Cyber Monday sale, 10% off. Think about that. Think about it, friends. So there you go right there. I'm telling you, get on the phone, get this while you can. Let's put this right here. And that one, yep, that item number on that one is 1126766. And the round, folks, this round right here is 1126457. And that is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, yep, those earrings I'd be grabbing. I'd be grabbing whatever you can, really. I mean, this is... I got a really cool bangle. Check out this cool bangle. Here's a 112759. 112759. Look at the kite cut diamonds they did in order to make the star. Super fine quality, obviously. But we're doing this one right here, friends. We're going to blow this out. You've got 48 points of diamonds, 27 points of yellow. So you got 48 points of white. 112759. And 27 points of yellow diamond. So the inside's basically half carat. I tell you, when you get the Tanzanite to your house, I looked at it, folks, and I know Tanzanite like the back of my hand. Here, let me say hello to everybody. I know it like the back of my hand. Man, you're fast in there. Super fast, Todd. It's not getting better. Let me just put it that way. I'm not just saying that. You can get it to your house and look at it yourself. It is what it is, folks. It's nuts. So to get in and grab that Tanzanite, those pair of those big emerald cuts I showed, the cushion cut emerald earrings I showed, the cushion cut Tanzanite earrings I showed, and then this ring, this bangle right here. Let's look at this bangle right here. This is really something else, friends. And this we're going to do right here. Oh my goodness. You ready? We got it? Item number 112759. Excuse me, 1112759. My bad. 1112759. I haven't read off item numbers in probably, I don't know, a decade. So folks, longer than that, probably like 20 years. I haven't read item numbers off. This right here, 1112759. And it's got 48 points of white diamonds, and you got 27 points of yellow. Folks, we're going to be coming down to our last hour here. Think about it in 20 minutes. I'm going to do this blowout. Make it $6,999. $6,999. Look at that treat. Look at that deal. Look how crazy that is. Oh my goodness, is that nuts? And then I've got this right here. Here's 1124930. 1124930. Look at this cat's eye. Laser beam. It's got a carat 94 in cat's eye. You got 5 points of white. Look at that. Look at the cat's eye on this. Laser beam. Laser beam. And I'm going to do this right now for $49.99. It's one of the finest straight, I mean, that's just laser beam cat's eye. Super rare gemstone, especially with a laser beam cat's eye like that. And that's got, 5 points of diamonds, actually. 5 points of diamonds. 0.5. That's not right. It can't be right. There's way more than 0.05 diamonds. I don't think that's right. Yeah, half carat. Well, it says 0.05. I'm just reading it. But half carat. It's a half carat. You're right. Half carat here. And we're going to do this right now. Make it, folks, first caller, not $19.99. Make it $14.99. $14.99 right here. Beautiful cat's eye. Beautiful cat's eye right there. And then we've got this. Look at the diamonds, too. Look at the diamonds on that. And then I have this right here. Check out this Paraiba. This is, my friends, 1124901. 1124901. Look at this Paraiba. That is racing green Paraiba, folks. I'm going to do something nuts. I had this up for $9,000 before, right? I had this up for $9,999. That's what I had it up for. It's a 743 racing green Paraiba. It's unbelievable. I'm going to give this away right here, and I'm talking giveaway. Make it, let's auction it off. Let's start the auction right now at $7,000. $7,000 right here. Better yet, put a 30-second clock. Put a 30-second clock right here. And let's blow this out right here at $5,000 to open. On a 743 racing green, beautiful Paraiba tourmaline, folks. You realize how rare that is, right? You realize how special that is. Look at how crazy. That opportunity right there is super something special. Super duper crazy special. And I'll tell you, to be able to get that at that price right there, $5,000 to open, man. And listen, this show's going quick, folks. All of a sudden, the show's going to be over with. It's going to happen. Totally going to happen. But that right, and you get 10% off. And you get 10% off for tonight. The Cyber Monday sale right here for you. Think about that. How special is that? And then I've got a wheel coming up here. And I'm going to do it. Let's go ahead and go to this. This is item number 1125330. Okay, so there's the beautiful, there's the emerald. It's Colombian emerald. Okay, it's 166, yep. 46 points of diamonds. Can't believe the Paraiba though. 743 like that for $5,000 to open. All right, so there's this one. I'm going to now show you a black opal. 1126063. 1126063. Look at this lightning ridge black opal. Check out this lightning ridge black opal. All right? Yep. Lightning ridge black opal. These should all, can we just put, we'll put them all for $59.99. $59.99. Everything I put up. All right, next one. 1126307. 1126307. Look at that beautiful. That is $59.99. Look at how beautiful that blue zircon comes from one place in the world. One place in the world. All right? Then we have this right here coming up. 1125900. 1125900. Yep. 1125900. And this is 97 points of diamonds. Brand new item, just arrived, $59.99. Just arrived, my friends. Someone wants to open up the green Paraiba. I like your style. That was a total gift It's beyond a gift. That's all I can say. I just showed you a 743. Think about it. A 743. I even remembered the number. All right, where did I put that Paraiba now? I showed it over here. And we got the opener on the Paraiba. All right. So we have the Paraiba. Item is 1124901. We have the opener. Let's put a minute clock. I'm going to put it on. Do a hand shot. Look at how nice this is. Look at how nice that is, friends. Look at that. Whew! Sizzling beautiful. I mean, I'll tell you, to get in this area of Paraiba for this price, and to top it off, you're getting 10% off. I mean, you know this is a gift right here. You know that is a total gift right there. And we're coming down to the last hour already, folks, on this 10% off. And then we go off the air. So to grab that right there, look how beautiful that is. 5,000 has been offered. Do we have 5,100? I forgot to give you increments. Sorry about that. It's just new network, new situations. And there it is. 5,000 looking for 51. Racing green, crazy. There's only one of these. Carat 58, beautiful diamonds, of course. And there you go. All right, 5,000 going once, twice. Hammers up, sold. Congratulations on that. Absolute giveaway. Absolute giveaway right there, friends. And hey, I wish I had more time with you. It goes fast. The show goes super duper fast. Crazy fast. So this right here, I've got this. Here, let's just put all, I got another. Here's another. This is item number 1126133. 1126133. Beautiful. Santa Maria, pinnacle color in the aqua. Pinnacle color. And that we're doing for $59.99. And then I've got an imperial topaz. I got an imperial topaz right here. Look at the color on this. Pink imperial topaz. You realize how rare that is, right? You realize how rare that is. That is rarer than rare. To get that color right there, friends, rarer than rare. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that up. I'm going to put this up. I'm going to put these up. It's going to be your choice right here, friends. Your choice. Well, I'll fix them all up. I got one more. I got a canary yellow. 1124657. Canary yellow. So let me just spread this out a little bit. And I'm going to do your choice right now. Make a $39.95. Got Lightning Ridge Black Opal. You got this really, really rare Imperial Topaz. You got this beautiful Colombian Emerald. You got this Canary Yellow Tourmaline right here. You know how rare it is to get yellow? Folks, it's super rare to get yellow. Super duper rare to get yellow. And I'll tell you what we're going to do here. Make it $29.95 your choice. $29.95 your choice. I mean, tell me what's not the pinnacle. Look at the Colombian emerald. This is crazy. When you get into the pink like that, folks, that is such a rare opportunity. You've got the Santa Maria, which is the best color in the aqua that there is. It's real Santa Maria. You got a Lightning Ridge black opal. There's nothing coming out of Lightning Ridge. It's a total ghost town. This blue zircon comes from one place on the planet, and you're talking about one of the rarest colors in tourmaline that there is, yellow. What else could you ask for, folks? We're going to blow this out. You ready? Make it your choice right here, right now. I cannot begin to believe this, folks. Let me say hello to you. I'm going to do this right now. All right? You ready? I'm going to blow it out. I can't believe I'm doing this. Can't believe it. For the ones just joining, welcome aboard. I'm Daniel. Yes, I'm over here at TVON, and I'm just super excited to be with you. Thank you so much, TVON, for the opportunity. I've known them for years. They're awesome. The reason I'm over here, you've seen me on the big networks, is because of the quality. The quality, it's family-owned business. And folks, I'll tell you, it's just, I love selling the pinnacle and rare and just gemstones. When you get them, you're just like, thank you, thank you, thank you. You got me just what I was looking for. You know, there's a big difference where it looks good on television, you get it to your house, and all of a sudden it's like, nah, I don't know about that. But the bottom line here is, I'm going to do this right now, your choice. Think about it. Yellow tourmaline, one of the rarest colors in tourmaline. Colombian emerald, do you see how clean that was? It's like, it's crazy how type 3 gemstone like that. Blue zircon comes from one place on the planet, folks. And then to top it off, Lightning Ridge black opal, ghost town. Whoever has the black opal has it. And then let's go ahead and go back to it. You don't want to see me. Look at this one right here. You ready? Pink imperial topaz, your choice right here, right now. Make it $1,999. $1,999 on that, friends. How crazy nuts is that? And if you know anything about tourmaline, you know you never see yellow. You never see yellow right there, ever. And the blue zircon comes from one place in the world. Look at the big old diamonds on everywhere. All VS average, folks. Look at the Lightning Ridge black opal sitting right there. Look at the beautiful pink imperial topaz. That is absolutely one of the rarest colors. And then the Colombian emerald. Look, you can see each and every step cut. Each and every step cut, friends. So to get that right now in $1,999 is insane. It's absolutely insane right there. And I'm telling you, I'm just so excited for you to participate right here, right now, friends. Because this, listen, I want you to get the 10% off. I want you to. When they told me we were giving 10% off, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, what? You're giving 10% off? I was thrilled for you. So, yep, take full advantage of this. This is something happening right here. It's happening right now. And it doesn't get rarer or more special than what you're seeing right here, friends. I mean, really, truly, with the $19.95, because it's never been, just so you know, everything here has always been $24.95, or is going to be, supposed to be $24.95. We're doing it right now for the Cyber Monday. We're doing this right now for $19.99, folks. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. And to get this right now for this price, incredible, folks. Absolutely incredible. And this, do you need to read off the item number or just show it? Just show it? Okay, no problem. No problem. And then this right here, friends, look at this. Okay, this is, look at this one. This has already been sold. We do a hand shot. Beautiful, though. Look at that. And that is already sold. I'm telling you, any of these Tanzanite folks, this is what you want right here. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow. An incredible piece right there, friends. Incredible, incredible. We got earrings to match it. So congratulations on that. That is sold right there. You will love it. You're not going to like it. You're going to love it, friends. Unbelievable. And this right here, folks, come on, $19.99. You know and I know very much so that that is not normal. That is not normal right there. So to get these opportunities right here for this kind of price right here, friends, it's what it's all about, right? It's absolutely what it's all about. And I'll tell you, we're talking about, I mean, look at this. Check out this aquamarine. I mean, when you talk about aquamarine. Yeah, the black opal, yeah. The black opal, friends, here it is. It's 1126063. 1126063. Do you know what red flash means, folks? It means cash. Okay, that's 1126063. It means cash. That is a Lightning Ridge black opal, 2 carat, absolutely beautiful. You can see it's all black. It's all gorgeous, but it's got just lots of red, 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 red. Red flash means cash, folks. Hold on a second. So for you to get this right here, for you to get that right there, friends, I got it backwards. Hold on a second. For you to get that right there is incredible. And you will love that. You're not going to like it. You're going to love it. For $19.95, come on. For $19.95 right there. And look at the diamonds. Look how beautiful.
Can we get a measurement on the opal, please?
The measurement? Yeah. Hey, there's 2 people on it. There's 2 people on it, friends. 2 people on it. All right, sold. See, you know what happens all the time? It's the first person to scream sold. And I'll still get you the measurement. Here, let me go in the living room and talk to you. You know what happens all the time, folks? What happens is there's 2 people on it, right? And then one person wants to see the under gallery, which is, listen, I respect that. You want to see everything before you buy it. I get you. But what happens all the time is, and it just doesn't happen here at this network, it happens at all of them, is somebody will want to know the measurement, they want to know the back, the front, they want to see the side. By the time they get to see everything, somebody else screams sold. I don't make the policy up. Who calls first gets it. It's whoever screams sold gets it. So I'm just letting you know, sometimes it's better to scream sold and then say, hey, can you show me the under gallery and the whole thing? So I'm just giving you a heads up because it's sold to somebody else, but you wanted to see the under gallery or the size of it. I'm still going to measure it, but I'm just saying sorry about that. It's not, I didn't have nothing to do with it. But the bottom line is, let's go back to the folks. Look at the deals on this, $1,999. It's really something else. It's really, it just, $1,999. Yeah, it's really something else, the deal that we got going here. I mean, I wish I had more time with you. This right here, friends, we're talking about, it's 5/8. Okay, it's 5/8 by 3/8. Okay, 5/8 by 3/8, yes.
Can you turn on the aqua?
The aqua? Put it on? Sure. And then the aqua is going to be gone in a moment, because once I put it on, it's going to be yummy, yummy, oh so yummy for you. Not that my finger's going to make it look better, but at the same token, it's just a deal and a half. Hold on, let me get this black opal out of the way. That is sold, and then let me do this. 112-6133. 112-6133. And listen, friends, I wish I had more time with you. 10% goes away in an hour, and I'm telling you, this is really something else. All right, here's the aqua right here. I will put it on. Whoops, sorry about that, my bad. Here's the aqua right here. And it is perfect. All right, 112-6133. And I will put it on. It is the pinnacle in color. It's the Santa Maria color. It's what, you know, it's funny because a lot of aquamarines are not Santa Maria. And they always say, oh, that's Santa Maria, that's Santa Maria. Santa Maria is what everybody wants. This is Santa Maria aqua. This is the golden goose right here in the aqua. All right? So for you to get this right now, look how beautiful that is. Look at how gorgeous. I love it. It's not too high. Just beautifully done with almost a carat, over 3/4 carat of diamonds. And we're doing that for $19.99, friends. $19.99 right there. Super deal. Super crazy deal right there. And yep, we are literally talking, rocking, and rolling right there for $1,999. And you know, you see it, you feel it, you touch it, you get the jewelry to your house, and all of a sudden, bingo. You're saying, oh, I'm shopping with TVON forever. You know, there's people that have been shopping here, folks, for a long time. Because once you get an item, once you get one item, you keep coming back. Because you don't find really jewelry of this caliber unless you're buying big designer jewelry. You really don't. And to get this right now for this price right here, look at that. So you got, and this right here, this pink imperial topaz, this is super rare material. Let's go to it. And it's 3 carat plus, or excuse me, the zircon is 325. It's 112-6307. 112-6307. That comes from one place in the world, folks. One place in the world. All right? And think about it. It's a 322. It's benchmark. It's beautiful. They call it the unreliable fruit when it gets into the bigger sizes because they don't find it all the time. And that color is the pinnacle. That is the best color right there. You don't want it darker. It looks like London blue. You really don't. So for you to get this right here, for you to get these opportunities right here, friends, I'm telling you, let me just move these things over. And there it goes right there for this pink imperial topaz. Let's put a minute clock here. Minute clock here, friends. And this right here is carat 60 in the pink imperial topaz. It's 1125437. 1125437. And this right here, friends, we are talking really rare material right there. That is rare material right there, carat 60, folks. All right? Which one? The aqua is sold. Thank you so much. The aqua is sold right there. Congratulations on that. You're going to love it. It's you know, friends, listen. You've been watching me for many, many years on other networks. You have been watching me. Some of you have, not all of you. And I'll tell you something right now, okay? Other big networks, not the little networks. And at the end of the day, folks, the reason I came over to TVON is because the quality, the gemstones, the diamonds they use, it just is this is where I want to be. You know, it's just, it is what it is. And so to get this right now, look at that. Look at the Colombian emerald right there. Look at the Colombian emerald. Here, this is a Colombian emerald, okay? It's no playing around. Colombian emerald. And we're going to blow it out. Let me just find the tag for it. Here it is, 1125330. 1125330. And this one, when you can see the step cuts in an emerald, folks, you are talking, that is one fine emerald. That is one fine emerald. I'll tell you right now. And that is just unbelievable right there. That emerald right there, friends. Like really, it's color-wise, clarity-wise, price-wise, it's unbelievable. And you just don't get Colombian and then a half carat of those diamonds. I'm going to put a final minute clock. We're in our last hour. We're in our last hour, friends, and that's it. Final minute clock, and this goes away. This goes bye-bye. And man, the shows go quick. These 3-hour shows go super duper quick. I'm used to doing a little bit longer ones, as you know. But at the end of the day, it's quick and it's just amazing what we're doing here, friends. Absolutely amazing what we're doing here. And there you go for, I can't believe it, $1,999. $1,999. And today, folks, you got 1 hour to get the 10% off. 1 hour. Okay? And that is it, because this 10% off goes away. And that canary yellow right there, I don't know if you know, maybe you don't know, but 1124657, canary yellow, folks, is really one of the rare colors in tourmaline. Truly is. 1124657, it is, you just don't see it. I mean, think about all the tourmalines you see, and what do you see in yellow? What do you see in yellow? Okay, 1124657, you just don't. And that is yellow tourmaline right there, pure. I mean, it's just clean as can be. Looks like a yellow sapphire. It's a $379, and it's just an amazing deal right there, folks. Look at the mount on that. Look at the mount on that. Look at everything about it. And there he goes right there for $1,999. It's what you want right here, and you want it right now, folks. All right, let's go to 1125190. 112 Look at this right here. This is a Trapezie emerald. Beautiful Trapezie emerald. And that one right there, friends. Whoo! And let me just say, I want to say real quickly, let me say hello to the ones that just tuned in. How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Daniel. And yes, Lauren usually does Monday nights. Well, I've joined the team now here at TVON. And so we're switching. So I'll be doing Monday nights, Tuesday nights. Lauren will do Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night. And she'll do a regular Saturday and Sunday morning. And I'll do Monday night, Tuesday night. I'll do, and then I'll be off until, Monday night, Tuesday night. And then I'll do, I forgot what I do now. Oh, I do Saturdays. How's that? I forgot what I do. But the bottom line is that I do it now. But I do Saturday and Sunday night. There it goes. So Saturday, Sunday night, sorry about that, and Monday. It's all brand new, fresh here, and I'm trying to figure out the studio too here. It's my first night. Some of you have been watching me on the other big networks and stuff for long time, decades, or decade and a half or whatever it's been. Yeah, it's been like almost 2 decades. And just want to say thank you so much. Appreciate your business that you've been doing now. But most people are tuning in right now. This is like the normal time. But we're going to 5 to 8 just across the board at nighttime, okay? 5 to 8 across the board at nighttime. So just remember that. And it's 7 days a week now. So I'm really glad to be a part of TVON. Quality's amazing. If there's anything you saw earlier you want me to put it up, I will put it up again. If there's anything you saw on anything at any time, I'll put it up for you. And it's all just one big family, and that's what I love. But they just here at TVON care about. And the reason I came over is because of the quality. It's all about the quality, the diamonds they use, the gemstones they use, like the Tanzanite, the pinnacle. It's just amazing, folks. And so we're going to get super busy in this last hour. Trapezie emerald, let me tell you, the best emeralds in the world come from Colombia. They come from Colombia, right? Museo, Colombia. That one right there is from Museo, Colombia. What Mother Nature did was she was kind of bored one day, I guess, and she wanted to like do some laser beams into the emeralds because she was tired of just emeralds being green. So she made the Trapezie emerald. If you look at it, it's like a 6-spoke, beautiful. They're actually inclusions, but if you look at it, it's a 6-spoke. And this one is AAA. I mean, this is this is really nice. Let's go ahead and go to it. Check this out. Super rare, super saturated, beautiful color. And that one we're doing right there, the Trapezie emerald right there, folks. Let me just grab this, all the goodies that's sold here. And this one we're going to do, wow, are you ready for this? The Trapezie emerald. Let's blow it out for, it should be 19,000. We're going to go lower than that. What am I talking about? 19,000. What am I talking about on that? What are we going to do here? Let's blow this out. How about $89.99? 80. Folks, this is one of the nicest Trapezies I've seen. Look at that.
The designer diamond from earlier, can you show it for the customer who got it?
Yeah. Just if you can bring it to me, or I don't know where it's, sure. All right, we're going to do this right now, folks. Make this right now. Let's blow it out. Not $34.95. How about $29.95? And that's one of the cleanest, best. Here, I got to zoom in on this. This thing's clean. Look at how clean this is, friends. Look at how clean this is. All right, that is just, for Trapezie, that's incredible. You don't find them I mean, we're magnified as can be. How magnified can you get than that? And to get that for that price, here's this ring right here. This is already sold. Congratulations on this. Oh, it's the yellow gold one. Yeah, it's 18 karat gold. Oh, what was this? This one was just here? Oh, I'm sorry. All right, here's the yellow gold one. Here's the yellow gold one. Check this out. Check that out right there, friends. And that is sold. Here, I'll put it on. This is so nice. You're going to love this. You're going to love it. It's so designer. I wish we had more of these. Wish we had more. Congratulations on that. That is sold. That is gone. And I just can't believe that all the opportunities. Look at this kunzite right here. This kunzite, folks, 1126785, 1126785. And that we had up for $999. $999. So that one is sold. All right? Look at that, friends. Look at that, look at that, look at that. $999. It's unbelievable. And I want to show you this big, beautiful kunzite.
We have a customer.
All right, you ready for this? Oh my goodness. Look at this color change sphere. You realize how rare that is, right? You realize how rare this gemstone is, right? This is a color change sphere. It's 1125228. Let me just wipe it off better. Okay? You're looking at one of the rarest gemstones on the planet. When it comes to color change, folks, when it comes to color change, they don't, gemstones don't change color. And when they do, they're worth a fortune. Look at alexandrite. Look at color change sphene. I mean, that is one of the nicest, cleanest, best, rarest opportunities. This is a $5.99 radiant cut color sphene. And this we're blowing out right here should be $12,999. $12,999. And this we're going to blow out right here, friends. Let me just put these right here, right now. Check it out. Make it, we shouldn't even do this. Let's do this right now for $59.99. $59.99, first caller grabs it. All right, listen, I could auction it off for more. I just figured I go straight to the bottom with this. No playing around. No playing around right here. And listen, you don't have to deal with the auction. You don't have to. I was supposed to auction this off, I'm telling you, at $6,900. $6,900, friends. I was supposed to auction that off. And I got it up here for $59.99. Think about that, $59.99. And it is beautiful. I mean, it is super, super rare. It is a collector's item. It really, truly is. I mean, oh, sorry about that. Look at this. Here, let me do something. Hold on a second. Let me just add another light. Look at this gemstone. Wait till you see it in real life. It's unbelievable what this thing does. The way it lights up. It'll literally change color. Sphene has more dispersion than a diamond, folks. Has more dispersion than a diamond. Look at this. And when you got the color change sphene, listen, everything that you see out there is just regular sphene. It's not color change. It's not color change sphene. This is color change sphene. Like, you don't find that. You don't see that. That's something that you don't get in on. You just don't ever see them. Why? Because the collectors grab them, especially ones that are like 6 carat. It's like 6 carat right there. Look at how beautiful that is. And you can see it. They call it the Christmas tree gem. The reason is because, my friends, because of the Christmas tree lights. Look at the reds and the blues, or excuse me, the reds and the greens, the yellows. That is a gift right there. I'm telling you right now, friends, total gift right there. And there it goes for $59.99. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Well, I'll just keep that there. Sorry about that. I'm used to another way. All right, so this right here, I'm going to show you some studs. I'm going to show you some beautiful studs right here. All right, beautiful studs. Going to do it right here. Going to do it right now. Blowing it out. Can't believe that. Listen, I could have auctioned that off at 69. It probably would have sold at 69. I just said, you know what? Just do it at 59. Just do it at 59. It's a really, really crazy deal right there, folks, at that price. Really crazy deal at that price right there. And these right here, these are 111-0418. 111-0418. And this, ooh la la. You ready for some fun? Color change sphene, folks. Do the research. Nobody's got it. You can watch it until your eyes turn purple. You're not going to see color change sphene 6 caraters for $59.99 and 10% off. The 10% off goes away in 45 minutes. We're going to blow these out. Show special. You ready for this? Should be $9.99 for this quality of diamond. $9.99. I'm going to give it away right now. Your choice, or just we got it right here, right now. We got it in yellow gold, white gold, rose gold. Let's blow it out right here. Here, let me say hello. Folks, we're going to blow it out right here. You ready for this? I can't believe this. $399. $399 for those. And the bezel set makes it even look larger, folks. It looks like quarter carat each year. Look at this right here. This is great. This is wonderful. I'm telling you. There it is. $399 right there. $399. Put a minute clock right there. Put a minute clock. We're coming out of, listen, that 10% is going to go away. That 10% is going to go bye-byes. is going away, my friends. And the best part is you can get it for the holidays. You got white gold, you got yellow gold, you got rose gold. You got all the different colors there, friends. And I'm so excited for everybody that's participating tonight to get in and grab the goodies at this 10% off. You know, it's super important, this 10% off here, because you just don't get, my friends, 10% off all the time. You know it. We know it. And it's a special treat to be able to get that, to be able to get in on that, friends. So, yep, there it is right there. So crazy, such a crazy deal. Such a crazy, crazy deal right there at $399 for a pair of earrings that look, literally, folks, that it looks like quarter carat each because of the bezel set. Extremely well made. I mean, look how beautiful these are. Get how beautiful these are. Get how gorgeous those are. And to grab that and get that, friends, this is really something else right there. Really, really, really something else right there. I'm going to show you one of the rarest gemstones in the world. This is 1122185. Okay, 1122185. Like, you are talking the hottest gemstone in the industry right now, and that is Brazilian Paraiba. Brazilian Paraiba, friends. It's like if you were to ask right now, and listen, I was at Tucson, the gem show. Let me say hello to you. And I walked around, I was looking at everything. I was looking at the Tanzanites, I was looking at the Paraibas, I was looking at, you know, all the gemstones. I like to keep up on all the prices, what they're really going for, so I can tell you exactly what the prices are. The Tanzanite they had tonight, folks, is the pinnacle in Tanzanite, just to let you know. And nobody's selling that Tanzanite per carat like they are. And so for you to get those earrings or anything that you saw earlier, that's really something special. But the hottest item in the entire show, Tucson and JCK, just so you know, those two shows, was Paraiba. It was number one. It was the most sought after. Everybody's just scrambling around looking for Paraiba. Number two, my friends, really, Sphene was right up there. And there wasn't much Sphene. You saw a lot of the Sphene that was like kind of cinnamon color, but it was not color change. What you saw tonight was color change Sphene. That's like, it's like, you know, driving a nice car and then driving a Bugatti. It's like the difference of night and day. It's like having a sapphire from Ceylon or having a sapphire from Cashmere. It's like night and day. But the bottom line here is this right here, Brazilian Paraiba, is like, it's actually going for hundreds of thousands per carat, folks, right here. Let's go ahead and look at this right here. This is really, whoo, is that nice. GIA certified, gonna blow it out, should be $74,880. 74, you can charge whatever, folks, a 56 point Brazilian. Beautiful. Like, it's collectible as can be, especially for that crystal, especially for that, you know, GIA certified and everything. 96 points. You know what? Make it $39.95. $39.95. And yep, it's got the origin report from GIA, states that it is from Brazil. That's money in the bank. But better yet, let's have some fun. I'm going to auction this off, make it $19,000 to open, which is unbelievable for that stone right there. $19,000 to open. Okie dokie. $19,000 to open. Better yet, let's do it right now. $15,000 to open. $15,000 to open. My friends, check it out. And that is nuts. It's totally crazy nuts right there. I mean, that is Brazilian Paraiba, but not just regular Paraiba where you see it as Brazilian. I've seen Brazilian that's not crystal or clean. That is like crystal clean, perfect right there, friends. Check that out. That is a gift right there at $15,000. If you know anything about Brazilian Paraiba, what it goes for, it's going for hundreds of thousands per carat. Hundreds of thousands. So to get that one at that price right there is really something else, friends. Really, 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 really something else. And you're going to not like it. You're going to absolutely love it. And there it is. Brazilian Paraiba, GIA certified. Get it while you can. Get it while you can, friends. All right? And then I've got this next deal here. Got this next deal. I've got a few rings here I'm going to lay out. And this is my little gift here for you. And man, this show goes super quickly. We'll start with this. Check out this right here. Okay, that right there, friends, if you look at it, that is a beautiful, hold on a second, let me just get this all ready. Okay, that is a beautiful, it's it's 1122847. Okay, look at that blue green. I got that one right there. Make it. I'll make all these 60. Make them all $79.99. $79.99. Can't believe that Brazilian, beautiful Paraiba. I've got this one coming up. Check this out. This is a heart shape. It's 1117638. 1117638. Okay. And that one we're going to do, look at that, folks. That's a gorgeous heart-shaped golden tourmaline. Beautiful golden tourmaline. All right? And then you have this right here, which is a gorgeous, look at this cat's eye. Got this cat's eye here. I'll just put this in the back. Got this cat's eye right here. And this is 1123625. 1123625. And that right here, let me just go ahead and back it up a little bit. And that's a cat's eye. Here, we'll just look at that. Look at this cat's eye. Beautiful cat's eye right here. And that is, my friends, got blue sapphire surrounding it. Absolutely beautiful. It's 1414 in the cat's eye. It's a crazy killer deal, right? All right, so that's $79.99. Then I got this right here. Check out this. And this one we're going to do. This is 1117474. 1117474. That's the Congo tourmaline. Very rare material. And that's, folks, $13.75 in the pair. And you just don't, that's all mine. It was a pocket. It's all gone. That pocket's gone. There is no more of that pocket. Okie dokie. And then we have one more, which is this one. Look at how pretty this is. And that one right there, this is the deal right here. Look at this. This is 533 pink diamonds, white diamonds, 533 in the Congo tourmaline. And the Congo tourmaline, folks. And that's a 533. But look at the color. Look at the color. We're going to blow this out. You ready for this? We're going to do a special treat right here. Your choice. You got that one, which is all mined out over with collection. You got basically a blue-green tourmaline. You've got a cat's eye, beautiful color. It's like almost, it's an indicolite color on this tourmaline. That's like an indicolite, a cat's eye is what it is. You got the Congo here. And we're going to do this right now. Your choice, friends. You ready for this? Make it $39.95. $39.95 right here. Yeah, $39.95. But this one right here, friends, $39.95. How about this? It's the last, it's 40 minutes left. It's Cyber Monday, and we'll do it right now. Make it $26.99, your choice. $26.99, your choice right here. My friends, look at that. That is nuts. To get your choice like that for that kind of price, to get that right there, folks, for that price right there, it's unheard of. It truly is unheard of. $26.95. And the one that I would be grabbing or snatching real quickly would be this one right here. 1125597 right here. That is just perfectly cut. It is just Got pink diamonds surrounded. Well, I got to zoom in on that one. I mean, watch this one right here, friends. Come on. Look at this one right here. This is like a dream come true for somebody that's looking for rarity, special, and all mined out right here. All mined out right here, friends. And we're blowing this out right here. Here, let me wipe this off better. We're going to do this right here, right now, friends, for $26.95. And that's 112-5597. 112-59. 112-5597 on this one. $26.99. Look at the pink diamonds. So you realize there's no more of the Congo, right? It's done. It's over with. They found it. They couldn't believe it. Titanium tourmaline. They couldn't believe the color, the element titanium. They were like, wow, oh my goodness, what did we find here? Paraiba wish it had this color, folks. Look at that right there. And look at the pink diamonds, all VS2 average. I mean, come on. And to get it $26.99, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's just one of them. I mean, you got an indicolite. Check it out. You got an indicolite. Your choice, $26.95. You got an indicolite cat's eye right here. Okay? Indicolite cat's eye. And then we have this for Linda. Sorry about that, Linda. I didn't realize it was sitting right there. This is 1110453. 11104. Look how cute that is. Look how cute that is. Little bear paw. Itty bitty. Little puppy paw. And we had that up, how much was that? That was $199. $199 on that. $199 on that. $199. Incredible. Okie dokie. There you go. You're going to love it. You can get a white, yellow, or rose gold. So to call up right now, to get in on the phone, everybody, for the last of the hours here, this is it right here. $26.99, your choice. It's not going to get better than that, friends. Truly. That is a gift and a half right there. And there it goes. And then I have this right here. I have this coming up. All right, let's put a minute clock here. Minute clock, half hour left to the 10% off. It's going to be going away here. And I'll just tell you, to be able to get in on that indicolite, folks, that beautiful indicolite, cat's eye. You realize how special that is, right? That is super crazy special. It's 112-3625. 112-3625. It's an indicolite. We're talking about, it's indicolite, folks. Cat's eye. Woza. Wait till you see the color. It's indicolite for sure. And we're doing that one right there, friends, at $26.99. It's a gift and a half, folks. It's $14.14. I'm sorry. Oh, it's up at the top. There you go. Which one? The pawn necklace. Okay. Okay, white gold pawn necklace sold. And there it goes, friends. Look at that. Look at that right there. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And then I'm going to show you real quick. Yep. The paws, if you want them, they're $199. The paws are hot right now. So definitely paw it up. And then this right here, folks. This is, for me, this is, look at these. Look at these right here. This is 1125369. 1125369. It's the best Tanzanite you'll lay your eyes on. It's 26.64 in the Tanzanite, folks. Think about it. Okay? 26.64. And when you want the best, you're looking at it. Like you're not going to get better. In the emerald cut, we have these up for $13,999. $13,999, friends. Is that nuts or what? Carat 43 in the diamonds, huge. I mean, they're what? They're both 13 carats each. Anything over 10 carats is rare. There is no more D block. D block is done. It's over with. There is no more D block. You're not going to find, whoever has the D block has it. This is actually considered the best, folks. It's Blue Wing. It was a miner actually sold. What happened was it was the D block, and then there was a shaft that went off. It was a wing that went off. And okay, and it was called the best of the best Blue Wing. And he actually took the material that he found and sold it to TVON. Now, there's not a lot of it, but I'll tell you right now, folks, it is the best. And that right there, if you look at it, just stare at it, how can you get, I mean, look at it. It looks like two 13-karat Ceylon sapphires. There is no, folks, the mine is over 90% depleted. Over 90% depleted, done. 3 out of the 4 blocks, including the D, are mined, they're mined out. They're done, they're sealed up. The only block that's left is the C block, and it's so deep, it's finding lavender, which is purple. Purple blue. But to get this right now, look at this, friends. Unbelievable. $13,999. Now, I've got a special little treat here that we got for you for today. Look at it. It's an Asher cut, and it's 376. 376 in the Asher. It's 1126733. 1126733. Yep, 1126733. And it's 376 in the Asher, 91 points in the diamonds. And if you ask me what pair of earrings, if you've got the means to get those earrings, ladies, you get them to your house, you will see what the ultimate Tanzanite looks like. All right? 100%. 100% right there. And they're collector's items. Listen, 13 caraters to have two perfectly matching like that, 13 caraters, it's unheard of. This right here, let's do it. Let's put it up right now. Folks, the 376 Asher cut. Can we put Asher cut also? This one right here, let's do it right now for $12,900. $12,900. I'm going to blow this out. Let's do this for $79.99. $79.99. She thought what? She's glad that you're with TVON. She Sharon from North Carolina. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Yep, I'm here at TVON. So it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Great people. There's family owned. Awesome. The deals are amazing. The quality is unbelievable, and love it. So thank you so much for your compliment. Appreciate it. Let's go back. I got a deal on this. You ready for this deal? Look at this deal. I'm gonna auction this off. Started right now at $2,900 to open. $2,900 to open right here. Let's do it. Asher cut doesn't get rarer or better in the cut. Like that's the cut everybody wants. You're talking about, my friends, the D block, but it's the blue wing D block, okay? And then on top of that, you got 93 points of some of the finest diamonds. On top of that, you're talking about, folks, I got it up here for $2,900. You know what? Better yet, put a 30-second clock. Let's do it right now. $2,000 to open. $2,000 to open. And that's ridiculously, unbelievably priced right there. Not supposed to be that price. I'm going to have some fun. Let's do it right now. Let's rock and roll here. And yep, folks, we're talking about $2,000 to open. Beautiful, beautiful. You got to realize that Tanzanite, folks, is a collector's. When you talk about the D block, here, let me go in the living rooms. When you talk about the D, it's like, you know what it is? It's like the Argyle mine. Okay, pink diamonds. If you got pink diamonds, say from Canada, and you got pink diamonds from the Argyle mine, okay, think about this. That cert from the Argyle mine will make that pink diamond worth more because of the Argyle mine. Okay, you got Argyle mine pink diamonds, whole different ball game. You guys, it's like sapphire. You got a sapphire from Ceylon. You got a sapphire from Madagascar. You got a sapphire. I mean, think about it, folks. You got a sapphire from Cashmere. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. I want the Cashmere. I want the Russian alexandrite. I want the D block Tanzanite. The right there, the blue wing Tanzanite, folks. That's what I want for my class. I only buy the ultimate, the pinnacle, folks. But you ready for this? Of course, right? I'm in the business. But the bottom line is $2,000 to open. Think about that for $376. You know what I sold? And you don't get the Asher cut. You never see the Asher cuts. You know that, Sharon. So let's go ahead and go right now. I'm telling you right now, let's go back to it. $2,000 to open. Let's rock and roll here. And there it is, folks. Look at this, friends. We're going to have some fun. We got the opener. We got the opener. Folks, think about this. Let me go in the living rooms. I've sold, and everybody, there's a lot of people calling up and saying they're glad that I'm here. They know where I was at, folks, and I appreciate that. But you know I've sold more Tanzanite than anybody in the last few years, period. I'm talking good Tanzanite, like really good Tanzanite, D block Tanzanite. This right here is an opportunity to get in on the blue wing. Now, the blue wing, what happens is you got the D block and you got the heart there, right? But then there was this one, like, say, little vein, this little shaft, this little wing that literally produced the pinnacle of Tanzanite. And that's what this is. It was a miner went in there, grabbed it, he got it, and actually put it in his vault, because it's old school, you're talking decades old, and actually TVON found out about it, and they actually bought it from him. They actually bought it from him. So, folks, when you talk about, somebody puts it in their vault, they're over at the mine, they found the best, and they just held on to it. TVON said, listen, we want that. Now, there's not a lot of it. There's not a lot of it, folks. But the bottom line is, I'm doing this right here. Asher cut 376. You know you don't get that. And the diamonds, you know what kind of diamonds you're used to when you buy them on television. You know what I'm talking about. You're talking always SI, whatever, SI1, SI2, SI 50 million. I mean, the bottom line is, look at the diamond average here. That's one of the reasons I'm here. Look at that. VS diamonds. You got the pinnacle in Tanzanite, the pinnacle, think about it, the diamonds that you find in your big-time designers, okay, because they use VS. And to top it off, folks, look at the price I'm doing this for. $2,000. Do I have 2010, 2020, 2030? Let's see what we're doing. Let's see what happens here, friends, okay? Put a minute, or you know what? That's all right. Don't put a minute clock. I want everybody to, and by the way, you get 10% off. On top of that, friends, you're talking about here, look at this, friends, unbelievable. All righty, let me come into the living rooms, folks. Let me come in the living rooms and talk to you. I'll tell you, when you talk about the D block, you're talking about the best Tanzanite that ever came out of the mine. You know who has the D block? Tiffany & Company has the D block. Tiffany & Company has the D block, okay? And you know what they're selling? Think about this. It's unbelievable. They're selling a 2 carat, okay? A 2 carat D block, not even this good. It's an oval, which is a normal cut for Tanzanite, normal cut for Tanzanite. Not that they don't have this quality of Tanzanite. Okay, listen, D block, there's a lot of grades of D block, okay? But this one's the top of the pyramid. I'm not saying Tiffany & Company's not great Tanzanite. It is. But this is actually a little bit above it, folks. And you can go check it out yourself. But they're selling a 2 carat, 45 points of diamonds. You got 93 points of diamonds here. And you can look it up. Google it. Google it right now. It's an oval. It's a 2 carat. Google it. Have some fun with your fingers. And guess what it's going to be? You know what it's going to be? It's going to be $13,200. $13,200 for a 2 carat. Not even this good. With the normal cut, you got to realize that the normal cut is an oval. They always do that because it keeps the belly, so it keeps the color. So if you have kind of lower grade Tanzanite and you got the belly, the oval will keep the belly, I call it. The belly will keep more color, even though it's not that good. This doesn't hide anything. It's open. It's a step cut. So you can't hold, you can't do anything. It's just the color comes right through. So you got to have the best. And for you, look at this thing right here. This is insane right here, folks. Coming down. And listen, you got to realize in 10 and 20 minutes, this show is done, and the 10% goes like this. Bye-bye. So let's go ahead and go back to the beautiful Tanzanite. There it is right there. Oh, my goodness. And we're rocking and rolling and rocking right here for $2,000. Okay? And this rate, I'm telling you, everybody get in on this. Everybody get in on this. Oh, my goodness, right here. And that, my friends, is nuts. And listen, if you can, ladies, let me come into the living room and talk to you for a moment. If you can, grab these beautiful, look at that right there. Even I'd wear that, all right? I'd wear that. That's how nice that thing is. Look at that. It's big, it's beautiful. This is a collector's item right here. This is a collector's item right here. You got 13 karat emerald cut. Yeah, emerald cut is the most open cut that there is. The Asher cut, same thing. What it is, Asher cut is an emerald cut. It's a square, okay? And an emerald cut, they just extend it. That's all they do, but it's still open. It's an open cut. It's steps, okay, that go down. And it brings in color. Like with an emerald cut or an Asher cut, you can't have inclusions or anything because you'll see all of them, okay? But the bottom line here is to get those earrings at that price, even the cushion cuts that I had, and this ring right here at this, it's crazy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a final 1 minute clock, final 1 minute clock right here, and then we'll be done with this, folks, okay? So there it is right there. Get in and grab these while you can. Let's go back to the Tanzanite. I'm telling you, this is insane. This is now 1 minute clock, and then this will be a doner. And I can tell you right now, it's not getting better than that. Here, I'll put it on. Let's do a hand shot. Folks, it does not get better than this. Truly, truly doesn't get better than that. You have the ultimate in the Tanzanite. You have basically diamonds that only the big-time designers use. And so to get this right now, do we have 210? Do we have 220, 230? I mean, this is, everybody's getting in on this. Woo! And to get this right now, listen, there's 6 people on the phone. And I don't know if they're all on this, but I'll tell you something. To get in and grab this, folks, and I haven't really learned their auction system yet. I've done a million auctions, but, and so we're rocking and rolling. There it is right there. Look at how beautiful that is, ladies. And to grab that at $2,000, man, is that crazy. All right, that is crazy. Let's go ahead and look at it. Look how well made it is. It's an Asher cut. Talking the pinnacle right there. The pinnacle, friends. Unbelievable. And listen, at 15 minutes, this all goes away. This all goes away in 15 minutes. So, yep, take full advantage. All right? Full advantage. $376. All right, we're going to go to 112-4085. Real quick. All right, let's stay on this. Hold on. People are calling up on this. I mean, this folks, this is a crazy deal right here. It's a crazy deal right here. I'm speechless. You know me when I'm speechless. Ones who've been watching me for decades knows. I can't. It means it's that good. All right, there it is. That is sold right there, friends. Unbelievable. All righty, let's go ahead and go. I'm going to show this gents Paraiba ring. This is item number 1122668. Look at that one, guys. Bad boy, big old bad boy right there. And that one is, it's a 1 carat, beautiful pool water blue Paraiba. Pool water blue Paraiba. And that, my friends, we're going to blow out right here. You ready for this? Let's do it right now for $9,999. $9,999. Wow. You got to realize, folks, you get free sizing, free shipping, 10% off in white, in yellow, in rose gold. Look at how beautiful that is. You know what? Let's blow it out right now. Okay. And this we're doing right here, friends. Look at this. For, yep, this crazy price right here. Make it $8. Let's go lower. Let's make it right now $49.99. $49.99 right here. $49.99. And then to Andrea, this is the only 10 karat round available. It's the only one. All right? This is the only one they have. And this one is $1387. $1387. It's the only 10 karat round that's left in the west wing, or excuse me, the blue wing. I keep always saying west wing because I remember the show. Think about it, friends. It's the only 10. This is item number 1125829. 1125829. 10 minutes, the 10% goes away. 10 and 10. It's $1387. I can only stress enough that Tanzanite, any of the Tanzanite you see, like the auction Tanzanite for $2,000, that was I mean, come on, $2,000 for that. The Tanzanite here, this we're doing right now, folks. I'm going to blow it. It should be $17,999. I'm blowing it out right here, giving it away right here, folks. First caller, $6,888. Rock bottom for tonight only. There it is, 10% off. Think about it, $68.88. And that right there, folks, is the last 10 karat blue, 13 karat, excuse me, over 10 karat. We're talking blue wing Tanzanite. And when you see it in real life, you are going to flip out because there's nothing more beautiful than that. It looks exactly like a certified royal blue Ceylon sapphire, except rare. Because, well, I'm saying when I say rare, I'm talking about sapphires come origin-wise, this comes from one place in the world, right? Sapphires come from over 20 countries in the world, folks. That's what I meant by rare. And one day it will be rare. Because the bottom line here is there was only so much of this Tanzanite that was the pinnacle of Tanzanite. But that's the only over 10 karat round that there is. That's it. You're looking at it. That's it. You're looking at it, friends. So for you to call up and grab that right there, think about it. And then you have this right here. Here's a 1125550. There's an emerald cut right there, 1125550. 1125550. And that's $13.99. $13.99. $13.99. First caller grabs it. Yep, I'd be getting that real quick. Especially that round, that big old round like that. Oh man, that was really something special. All right, let's go ahead and move on. I got these beautiful bangles right here. It's going to be your choice. 111-3774. 111-3774. Get how cute these are for the holidays. Get how cute those are for the holidays, ladies. Designer special. And we're going to do this right now. It should be $49.99. $49.99. I'm going to blow it out right now. You ready? Because we're running out of time. 10% off time. We're going to do it right now. First caller grabs it. Make it $19.99 right here. $19.99 on this, friends. Yep, $19.99 on that. And that last round, that big old last round, you got to realize the Tanzanite's going away. Those days of Tanzanite, especially the blue wing Tanzanite, there is no more. There is no more. That's it. You're looking at it. So when you saw those big emerald cuts, earrings, and that right there, look how cute these are for the holidays. It's just solid, beautiful, carat 04, $19.99. Total gift right there. Total gift right there. And that's just amazing right there, friends. Check it out. Absolutely amazing. And we do have, actually, look at this one. Here's a 112, okay, 112-6766. 112-6766. And that we're going to do right now, special little price, $8,888. $8,888. Yep. Total giveaway. Just look at it. Total giveaway. And then we've got this right here. Here's 112-3558. 112-3558. And we'll do the hand shot. Let me just turn it around. I'm going to blow this out. Look at these. Beautiful diamonds. Carat 05. It should be $49.99. Should be $49.99. Okie dokie. We're going to blow it out right now. Make it not 24, not even 19. Special deal. One only, $16.99. $16.99 on that. Who wants that? $16.99 on that. Yep, $16.99 on that, friends. Whew. 10% off. Going away in about, what? 7 minutes. 7 minutes, friends. Wow. That's a gift, and there's only one. That's a gift, and there's only one. Okie dokie. And I can't believe this. Let's go back to that Tanzanite. And that Tanzanite, folks, come on. We had that up. It's a 15 carat for $8,888. You realize how nuts of a deal that is. You realize how nuts of a deal that. There is no more, my friends, coming out of the D block. It's over with. Look at these earrings. Look at these earrings right here. We have these earrings. This is it. It's the end of the road on Tanzanite, folks. It's the end of the road. I got to clean those off better. But look at this. I'll just put these. End of the road. $8,888. And I do have, my friends, these pair of earrings here. Last pair. And these are 8,888. Look at how nice these are. And that's 1124070. Look at that. For the earrings, we're doing that for 8,888. They're 1124070. First caller grabs them. Your choice, 88, folks. And listen, Tanzanite, what's going to happen is you're going to say, man, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, is what's going to happen. 100%. 100%, friends. And then I have this pink spinel. Look at this beautiful pink spinel right here. And this beautiful pink spinel. Look at this. Mahenge. You know how rare that is? And this right here, friends, it's the mahenge. We're blowing it out. Can't believe the Tanzanites. The mahenge. Just stare at it. Doesn't get more beautiful than that. And that we're going to do right here. What are we going to do on the mahenge? Where is the mahenge? And I'm going to give this away right here. It's 1122850. It's carat 97 mahenge, carat 11 in the diamond. So you got 197 in the mahenge. You got 111 in the diamonds. And we're going to do that right there. First caller should be 9,999. Save 10%. We'll do this for $39.99. $39.99 right there. First caller grabs them. First caller grabs it, folks. Yep, first caller grabs it. That's beautiful. Here, let me do a hand shot. Look at that. Woo. And there you go, $39.99, friends. $39.99 right there. Whew, man, I'll tell you, it doesn't get better than that. And if you ask me, hey, what should I get? What should I buy? 100%, I'd be getting in on that Brazilian Paraiba. I'd be getting in all the Tanzanites. I can't believe or begin to believe. I guess you guys don't know too much. I mean, not that you don't know too much about Tanzanite, but you just got to realize that it's nuts, folks, how rare Tanzanite of that quality is. And then check out this, 1126390. Okay, look at this, 1126390. It's a carat 05. This is the private collection. It's unheated ruby. Absolutely beautiful. And we're going to do this right now at $39. Make it $34.95 special price. All right, special price. It's 105. It's in the private collections, Mozambique. It's got carat 02 in the diamonds. Carat 02 in the diamonds, $34.95. Never been that price. Never been that price, folks. Never, ever been that price. Wow. That is incredible. And don't forget, folks, don't forget about our special 111-5653. 111-5653. We had this in yellow gold. We had it in white gold. And this was $499. And the hand shot. Check this out. Big lobster claw. And this is $499. $499. Got it in yellow gold. Got it in the white gold. Or rose gold. $499. Last opportunity right there. 1 minute left. That's it. And if you ask me, folks, here I'll just tell you which one I'd get. I'd get this right here. This is the best deal of the night. Look at this Tanzanite. Look at this Tanzanite. I'd get that right there. It's 1125829. All right, it's priced crazy low. 1125829. And there it is. For 60, we lowered it. 68.88, should be 88.88. All right, folks, that's it. I want to say goodbye. thank you so much. Appreciate your business. I'll be back tomorrow. The show starts at 7 o'clock, the normal old schedule. It will start at 7 o'clock just on Tuesdays, but I'll be here at 5 online, and you can check us out on Facebook and everything else at 5 o'clock. We're going to start the shows at 5 o'clock, okay, tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you.